Strands left in 8.
Okay, you're dropping strands over to the left.
3.
You're gonna drop ads slightly to the side on green marker.
Infested spawn.
Good. Minus the death, but good. Get him up.
Savage assault.
Waves are coming out. We're gonna be baiting. Let's try to stand towards the right side right now. Storm towards the right. Stand towards the right.
Enveloping webs. Halo in 8. Savage assault. Holy word. Salvation in 8. Savage assault. Personals 3. In 8. 2. Erosive spray. 1. 3. 2. 1.
And we're moving.
There's a gate down.
To the left. To the left.
Acid pools. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Nice.
Stack, 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 stack.
That's right. Bait
Ads,
left in
drop
8.
them to the right. You're gonna bait the...
3. 2. 1.
Is it your mass if you have it?
Erosive spray. Strands behind in 8.
Okay, you're dropping webs behind us.
Savage
Webs
assault.
behind.
2.
Red.
Waves far. In 8. Strands. 3.
Okay, as much as possible,
1.
spread these out. Spread this
Halo
triangle
in
out.
8.
Spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out. Spread it out.
Savage assault. 3. Savage assault. 1.
We're one tanking, but we're gonna keep going.
I'm dead.
Acid pools.
Okay.
Acidic
So
eruption.
when when we move, the tanks have a big, like very
left
big
wave far in 8.
debuff on them. and we
Call
need
for
to
Guardian
follow.
Spirit.
Strands left in 8. Savage assault. 3. 2.
We need to try
Divine
to
him
not
in
get
8.
2 stacks though.
Personals
That'll
in
help a
8.
lot.
I don't know
3.
why it keeps
2.
like
1. Erosive spray.
I keep getting 2, but
Erosion.
he has the dot. So I don't
Strands
know.
right in 8.
You saw the message in Discord,
Bait
right?
left. In 8.
Yeah,
Savage
I
assault.
did.
3. 2.
Did you get the weak ore?
Strands. 1.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
Enveloping webs.
Yeah, I'll grab this weak aura.
Halo in 8.
I can't read.
Okay,
Not
who
bad.
has Soulstone? Okay, Master is coming. Don't release. Right. So, points of improvement. 1. Dropping the ads, we can't overlap them because it will kill people. So we're dropping them where I say to drop them, but without overlapping each other. I'm gonna go and run and get those couple of, or one healer go over there and start mass resing in that opposite side. So just be mindful of how we are how we're dropping the ads. So let's focus on improving that first.
Ariza, did you take AoE grip?
Yeah.
So I noticed if you push it on Rashanan, it will not work. I am assuming his hitbox is fucked. So you'll
Okay.
have to cast it on
Did you guys
yourself
get the
or on
res?
one of the ads.
Okay.
No,
No.
we are way over here, Kismeister.
I know, I came over and should have
Oh.
reached you.
I released and ran back.
Yeah, from the dark command timings, it looks like it's still being taunted late, like after the first cast instead of in the middle of the first cast.
Yeah, I was going off of the sound cue, but I'm just going to ignore it.
Priest, look at Discord. That's how you could switch it out of master and, or just turn your master down. But if you want your game sounds however loud, you could do it that way. Oh, that's that's the important part. In the K's MRT weak aura under actions.
Fort buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands left in 8. Erosive spray.
You're dropping strands. The stuff to the left.
1.
Drop it to the left. Ads are coming up. Drop it slightly to the right on green marker. Don't overlap. Don't overlap. This is fine. Get these ads down.
Savage assault.
Waves coming out. Spread them apart. Split the sea.
Enveloping webs. Holy word. Salvation in 8. Halo in 8. Savage assault. Personals in 8. 2. Erosive spray. 1.
That's my fault. I was stunned there. Then.
Okay, we're moving. Look up. It's to the right.
Acid pools.
I'll be putting the gate in that area.
Acid pools. Acidic carapace.
Oh.
He did not kick. He's immune to damage.
Stack, 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 stack.
Wet reef. Adds right. Bait left in 8. 3.
Drop an ad slightly to the right.
We should be baiting left over here.
Infested bite. Erosive spray. Strands behind in 8. Savage assault. 3. 2. Savage assault. Waves far. In 8.
Behind.
3. 2. 1. Halo in 8. Savage assault. Stupor. 3. Savage assault. 1.
Sorry, that was my lack of calling there.
Aretha, did you taunt that back? Or was he just taunt immune?
Not sure what happened.
Okay, we're moving.
I may have taught. Did you have to write or did I have to write? And then that was
You took the first one, I taunted it at the right time, but...
Stack, 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 stack.
Wet reef.
He cast it on you, like he never
yeah.
actually...
Left wave far in
probably
8.
my bad then.
No, you're good.
Strands left in 8. 3.
Hey, you're dropping the...
1. Divine him in 8. 2. Personals in 8. Spinneret strands. 3.
Strands left.
2. 1. Erosive spray. Strands right in 8. Bait left. In 8. Savage assault. 3.
Sorry, strands to the right now.
Yeah, that.
Enveloping webs. Halo in 8. Savage assault. Savage assault. Erosive spray. Personals in 8.
And we're moving again.
3. 2. 1.
I'm gonna put a gate down.
Acidic carapace.
Okay, and try again.
What do people die to there?
Acidic
Is
carapace.
cast.
Is there, sorry,
Well,
is there a
I-
reason that we have to drop behind for the webs when we're over here? Versus just to the wall?
Yeah, because waves come right after that. So if you're dropping on the wall, the waves, you're not gonna give waves enough room.
Question. I'll save my leap. Like if I use your gate and then leap, I can make sure I get to the boss every time to interrupt. That big one. So you'll have it for the first move and the third move. So every other move you'll have gate for. Is that right?
Can you gate later? like here and here kind of thing? Because at least from where I'm standing, I'm typically here by the time you drop your gate on the boss over here.
Just
But
chill then.
Okay.
But Carboxy, you'll have gate for every other one, right? So like
Correct.
1,
Every
3.
other one. Yeah.
Okay.
And the 1, 3, 5 odd ones are generally the farther run, so it's you want it on the odds instead of the evens.
Okay. I'll just make sure I wait, use your gate, and then heroic leap so I can make sure.
Yeah,
I
I'll try to get
him.
out quickly, but a lot of times just after mechanic I'll drop it. The first one though, I will always be kind of putting it right there, cutting a corner across, either over to here or over here.
One more thing.
Okay.
Can we? So I know that they are dropping it to the left first. Can we just swap that and make every left right first instead? The main reason I say that is because when we've been doing heroic, I've called to the right first every single time, and I think it's wigging some people out, including me. Is that switch possible?
You take a 5-minute break then.
Yeah. Okay. Better now than an hour and a half in, and we decide to switch it. So.
Which ones would we switch? Every single one?
Basically, every single one where it says we drop left first, make it drop right first. Just reverse the direction because we've always been dropping right first during heroic.
Yeah. Even when we're on the back against the wall, you don't want it on the left to the wall.
No,
Or,
because
like,
when we're in that area, we're gonna be dropping behind instead. So.
Oh, gotcha. Fair enough.
What's the price you pay for getting all the good items, Benta?
Do we still need Octopal's verifier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you still have like a minute or two right now.
I'm good on my side.
Oh, you're good on your side? Okay, just stay. It's fine. Unless you've already. Okay. This is ready check. Sorry, my brain was just not computing dropping to the left first for some reason.
This may cause
hard
some bad
muscle memory.
overlaps, but
Well,
I just flipped everything.
we'll see. Yeah. All right, we're dropping right first, like we did in heroic. To be clear.
And then adds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands
Okay,
right
webs
in 8.
coming out. You're going to be dropping to the right first.
3, 2, 1. Spinneret strands.
Drop to the right. Okay, adds. You're dropping slightly to the left of the boss here. Slightly to the left.
Savage assault. Savage assault.
Okay, waves are coming out. This is the triangle shape. You're also going to be dropping webs to the left.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit!
Someone's running forward with that one.
Enveloping webs. Holy
we're all
word.
stunned.
Salvation in 8.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Halo
Who was
in
the
8.
one behind? Do we?
Personals in 8.
Do we know?
2. 1. 3. 2.
Don't feel bad if that was you. I just want to know and make sure that we're aware.
I thought it was. I don't remember.
Burn it.
It looks like the people who had webs.
Yeah, it was burn it.
Okay. Just remember that there's a third shape, one that goes behind.
Also, if you are tagged as it, do a little wiggle, like run forward, run back, just to understand, like if that's you or your direction, because that happened to me almost one time. Whereas I was running with the same direction as the person, so I thought I was the opposite direction. So just do like a wiggle or something, just to understand which shape you are.
Doing the wiggle when you get that debuff is definitely W shit.
Okay, you're dropping webs to the right here.
Strands right in 8. 3. 2. 1.
Webs to the right, webs to the right. Good, 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 good. Adds slightly to the left on star marker. Kill these adds. Triangle shape coming up.
Savage assault.
We're going to be baiting the cone to the left, stand slightly to the left.
Enveloping webs.
Get this web person back here out.
Halo in 8. Holy word. Salvation in 8. Personals in 8. 2. 1. 3.
Okay, look to left or right.
1.
Don't just run a direction right now. Look, it's right.
Acidic eruption.
Stack, stack.
Adds right. Bait left in 8.
That's right.
Okay, you're dropping adds in.
1. Enveloping webs. Erosive spray.
Strands are going to get dropped
Strands
behind us,
behind in
behind
8.
us. Then there's going to be a triangle formation. You guys need to go far with the
Waves
triangle.
far. In 8.
Behind, 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 behind.
3.
Far with the waves. Far with the waves. Far, far,
Halo
far,
in
far,
8.
far, far.
Savage assault. 3.
Good.
Savage
Innervate
assault.
if you got it.
1. Erosive spray.
And we're moving.
Acid pools. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack, 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 stack.
Wet reef. Acid pools.
Personal health pot if you're low during that
Right
phase.
wave far in 8.
Don't just die.
Savage assault. Strands
Get
right in 8.
Unico up.
Savage assault. 3. 2. 1. Divine him in 8. 2. Personals in 8.
Right side, go far.
Strands. 3. 2. 1. Erosive spray. Strands left in 8. Bait right.
Okay, you're dropping to the
In
left
8.
now.
Savage assault.
And then we're baiting right.
3. Spin
Drop
right
left,
2.
bait right.
1. Enveloping webs. Halo in 8. Savage assault. 3. Savage assault. 1. Erosive spray. Personals in 8. 3. 2. 1. Acid pools.
That was a far
Pods,
good.
personal.
Acidic eruption. Acid pools.
Stack, stack, stack if you can. We're gonna keep it going even though we got people dead.
Strands far behind in 8. Infested spawn. 3. Personals in 8. 2. 1. Spinneret strands. 3. 2. 1.
Put some notes in
Erosive
there.
spray.
Basically, fucking doing the whole fight.
Adds left. Bait right in 8. Savage assault. 3. Savage assault.
I keep thinking that you have threat. That's why I keep taunting off you incorrectly.
Yeah, I don't know if you downloaded that week, or but it's kind of cringe. You might want to turn it off.
Yeah, I wasn't very good.
It pings whether you have threat or not. Like it makes the stupid noise to taunt, even if you're not supposed to taunt.
Yeah. I'm gonna delete it. Just made it like 10 times more confusing.
Yeah. I would just watch, right? Like if I'm tanking, taunting
Yeah.
during the first savage. If you're tanking, don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because otherwise, there's really no reason for us to swap.
Okay. Honestly, part of the progging is me learning the shot call patterns here. So bear with me. It will get cleaner as we go from everyone seeing the motions of the fight and everything. I mean, we kind of raw dog freestyled it first night pretty easily, but now we're trying to coordinate it and it's mushing people's brains a little bit. So don't feel too bad.
Also, if you get ads, make sure you're popping up like pretty big personal. That's their main. If you have a big personal, you pop it with those ads. Those ads actually hurt a lot. Also, try to just throw stuns at it. They're dying quick enough. So honestly, if you have a stun, throw at it as soon as they pop. I'd rather overstun it than understun it. But yeah, we're losing quite a few people to ads.
I'm not going to do markers. Just pay attention to where I'm talking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands right in 8.
The strands are going to be coming out. You're dropping these to the right, to the right.
2. 1. Spinneret strands.
Right. Add slightly to the left here.
Infested spawn.
In and to the left with the ads. Pop a defensive if you got it.
Don't go back in with those strands early.
Savage assault. Savage assault.
Okay, triangle.
Too late.
And bait slightly to the left here. Slightly to the left.
I'm letting you up.
Dodge. Get people out
Holy
if
word.
they got hit.
Salvation
Get that
in
one out.
8. Halo in 8. Personals in 8. 2. 1. 3. 2. 1.
There's gonna be no gate on DC.
No gate. You're going to raw run it. Here we go. Left.
Acid pools. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack.
Acid reefs. Acid pools. Acid pools. Adds right. Bait left in 8.
Oh,
3, 2.
Ads dropping in.
Enveloping webs.
Priest up.
Erosive spray. Strands behind in 8.
Hey, you're dropping webs behind us. Webs behind us.
Waves
And then you're
far.
going to go far with the
In
waves.
8.
Far with the waves. Far with
2,
triangle.
1.
Get healer up.
Halo in 8. Savage assault. 3. Savage assault. 1.
Keep going. I need to see more.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption. Web acid pools.
Stack if you can.
Right wave far in 8. Strands right in 8. 3.
I thought if...
2.
Well, maybe we just have too many people dead. It's fine.
Personals in
Wow,
8.
we don't even have a triangle.
Divine him in 8.
Dude, that scales like exponentially. Holy shit.
Also,
yanked.
I didn't put in the note for a reason, but just in the, I don't think we did there, but just so you know, never ever darkness that circle, because you will dodge the hit, which the game will then calculate as not enough people are in that circle.
So like when we were on the far side, I got the triangle. I had the back, and I jumped back. Am I supposed to go past where the webs go, or like right up to the webs? Like,
Look
because
where
I think I
people
went
with the
into the
webs-
web and I took a 5 million hit damage when the thing came out, but
If the webs are dropped properly to begin with, you should be able to go to the edge of the webs. But if you have it and you go out to the edge of the webs and it doesn't look like there's enough room for the people to like get back and stand in a zone at all after they get the webs, then you pop something and go into them. But ideally,
Okay.
you shouldn't have to go into them.
okay. Yeah, I went into him that time. I had defensive stance and spell reflect, and it still hit me for almost 5, because this is like, I guess the ability deals 10.1 million to anyone. Something about when they snap. The
Ruff, did you
spinner
have-
at strands.
The web when you jumped in,
No.
because you.
I know what
Gorosh
I don't.
Burn it.
Yeah,
like, died
Gorosh, did you leap out and then charge back in right away?
No, I died as soon as the wave hit me. So I was in the webs, the wave came out and hit me, and I just died immediately.
Okay.
All right. Those were warm-up pulls. Monitors on. Here we go.
Yeah, those people with webs, just drop your webs properly, then come back to the edge of them and just chill together for like 3 seconds till they go off, and then come back to the fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands right in 8.
Hey, you're dropping strands to the right.
3, 2, 1.
You're dropping ads opposite to this, to the left a little bit, a little to the left here.
Infested spawn.
Okay, just chill web.
Pop a defensive if you got it. Oh. Alright.
Savage assault.
Did you pop a defensive?
Savage assault.
No, I know. I'll explain. Triangle. And dodge.
Holy word. Salvation in 8. Halo in 8. Personals in 8. 2. 1. 3. 2. 1.
Okay, we're moving. Look, it's left.
Acid pools. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack, stack, stack.
Web reef. Acid pools.
You might want to wait a little bit longer.
Adds right.
Okay, you're dropping ads
Eight
slightly
left
to
and
the
8.
right here. Slightly to the right. Ads on the right.
2. 1.
Webs behind, webs behind.
Infested bite. Erosive spray.
Intervene.
Webs will be behind.
Strands behind in 8. Savage assault. 3, 2. Savage assault. 1. Waves far.
And then
8.
waves are far.
Don't go too far with these strands, but yeah.
2, 1. Halo in 8.
Gotta spread out a bit, guys. We're just running on top of each other.
3. Savage assault. 1. Erosive spray. Acidic eruption. Acid pools. Wet reef.
Okay, we're stacking.
Right wave far in 8. Savage assault. Strands right in 8. Savage assault. 3, 2. 1.
Okay, waves are dropping
Divine
out, then
Hymn in
waves
8.
to the right, waves to the right.
Personals in 8.
Or, sorry, strands to the right.
3, 2, 1. Erosive spray. Strands
Okay,
left in
new
8.
strands to the left.
Bait
New strands
right.
to the left. We're baiting
In
to the
8.
right.
Savage assault. 3, 2. Spinneret 2.
To the left and bait right.
Enveloping webs. Halo
Look
in
at that,
8.
So clean.
Savage assault. 3. Savage assault. 1. Erosive spray. Personals in 8. 3, 2, 1.
And we move again.
I'm gonna drop a.
Acid pools.
Oh, that gate messed me up.
Acidic eruption. Wet reef.
Stack.
Savage assault. Strands far behind in 8.
Far behind with this drop.
Infested spawn. Personals in 8. 2.
Adds up.
Spinneret strands. Acid pools. 3, 2, 1. Erosive spray. Acid
Alright,
pools.
that was
Adds
the
left.
farthest
Bait
we've gone,
right in
right?
8. Savage assault. 3. Savage assault. 2.
Go ahead and die in a nice pile for our healers. Die in a pile for the healers so they don't have to multi-res places.
Halo in 8. Savage assault. 3. Savage assault.
Don't be too harsh on yourselves. Like I said, I'm still pattern learning and recognition, so
Down healers, right?
yeah, and we're
Where does
also
Brad-
down some healers.
Whoops, I soul stood on the ground. Sweet. Didn't port me up.
You're like down.
I'm
everyone,
on the ground running around. Yeah.
everyone release, and run back. It's
Didn't even know you could be down here. How the fuck do I get?
Release and run back.
Is there supposed to be more gates up, or am I just dumb?
No, only every odd one.
Every other, and you have to give it like a second because I have to see which way he's going. Or
'Cause the original
get
was
us-
up, so
Original was not up there. I gatewayed 1 and 3.
I took a gateway and it took me to the original spot.
I did see that there was like a ghost gateway that was still up somehow. I did see like a second gateway. I don't know how that happened, but it did happen.
I thought it
Um,
disappeared when you summoned.
It should. I should only ever have 1. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but
You went here.
there was definitely a second one.
It,
like
it
I
probably
saw
has
fourth
like
one.
a 3-second lifespan when the second one's out or something. I've seen it on more than just that poll.
No worries, I'm just keep running.
Anyways, positive attitudes. We're doing great, y'all. We're making prog. We're getting further every time.
Yeah, one thing to note is when you get those ads or those strand circles, yeah, definitely be mindful of like run it out, but also make sure that you're not clipping anyone else. Because I clipped someone there and that shit hurts. It killed me. And I think I killed someone else too.
And please don't
So
run
just-
onto the raid.
As much as possible. Just as long as you're not. So, also because someone asked, I died in the beginning because the knockback. I got knocked back into the square of web people. So don't be like me.
But what did you say?
the strand people, just make sure you're not coming back onto the raid. Like when those cutters go off, like 3 seconds later, that's when anyone in the line gets killed. So
yeah, there's
please
people like
don't bring it into the
inching. I can
raid.
see like don't even bother min maxing the inching closer because someone's gonna move accidentally and get clipped by it. You should just be coming out of your web on the edge of it and just waiting till it goes away and then coming back in.
Yeah, it's really annoying. You just literally AFK for 3 seconds.
Huge.
There's a bit red circle around the middle of your body from the liquid weak aura that tells you when you can come back in.
Huge.
Ads and web circles are the
3,
best part for
2,
personals
1.
and health bots.
Webs, you're
Strands
dropping to the
and
right.
8. Erosive spray. 3, 2, 1. Spinneret
You're
strands.
dropping to the right. Ads slightly in and to the left. Good. W shit. Waves coming out, triangle.
Savage assault.
We're going to be baiting the cone to the left. Stand slightly to the left, run out with the waves, make a triangle. Stand slightly to the left, here we go.
Enveloping webs.
Dodge. Some people are to the right. That's what happened
Halo
there.
in 8. Savage assault. Holy
But it's
word.
fine.
Salvation in 8. Savage assault. Personals
3.
in 8. 2.
Look up to see where he goes left or right.
3, 2, 1.
We're moving. Right.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack.
Wet reef. Acid pools. Ads
Savage
right.
assault.
Bait left in 8.
Ads, you're dropping to the in and to the right.
3, 2.
We're baiting to the left, bait to the left, bait to the left if you can.
Developing webs. Acid pools.
Dodge. We got several people webbed. Get them out.
Spray.
You're gonna
Strands
drop
behind in 8.
webs behind. Webs behind. Then the triangle's gonna come out. Triangles go far.
Waves far. In 8. 3, 2,
Innervate.
1. Halo in 8.
Waves, you have to get past these strand people.
3. Savage assault.
Yeah, we needed far there.
Erosive spray.
Get B-res on tank now. Jump off.
Did you get right off me after?
Acidic
'Cause
eruption.
I think
It's
that's-
fucking dude. I genuinely don't know. I didn't taunt back, so I don't know if it was delayed
I think
taunt
you may have
or
ripped threat. Yeah, I think you may have ripped threat. That's why it was just chilling. Because right now I'm just going off of like the taunt. Like if I taunt, like if I'm holding the boss, like I don't want taunt.
yeah.
Who
Yeah, you shouldn't at all.
who was the back wave there? Please speak up.
So that was me, but
That
there
was-
were 3. No, you had the lines. You and 3 other people had the lines coming back there, and I think you came onto the raid, and I had to basically run through lines to get further back. So I tried to stand still so those people could be clear. But in hindsight, I should have like tried to roll further out, like dodge them or something.
Okay.
Question, because I actually don't know this. Can you run through the lines
You
and
can.
not get killed? It's only when it ticks off?
Yes.
Yes, only when it ends.
Okay.
But yeah, please, guys, stop coming onto the raid when you have strands. Wait for it to go off.
Just to make sure, I deal with webs. You get that circle around that's like stay outside. You wait till that's off, then you break your snare and come back in.
No,
once
no,
that
no,
circle.
no. Okay, so I have a giant circle around me. I run out in this area. Basically, as soon as it drops, start running and breaking your strand. Then basically there's gonna be a giant shit puddle like around here. You
Yeah, the big web
literally
puddle.
sit with your buddies like right outside of it, and they're gonna be form a line or a square, just whatever. You just sit here. There's gonna be a line attached to your buddies. You sit out here. When the line goes away, then you could go back in.
So break your individual strand, but stay by your buddies.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
you're
The group
just
strand is gone.
if you're male, you're just not gonna have to DPS for a little bit. That's
Yeah,
the
for sure.
reality.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands right in 8.
You're gonna drop to the right. Remember, you're staying to the right afterwards. Break your individual strand, but stay with your group. Adds, you're dropping slightly in and to the left here. Okay, don't go in yet. Don't go back in yet. Slightly in to the left. Okay, now you could go in.
Savage Assault.
Triangle is coming out. Try to just bait center right now. Stack center.
Enveloping webs.
Look at that. Clean.
Holy Word. Salvation in 8. Halo in 8.
Savage Assault.
Personals
3,
in 8. 2.
Erosive Spray.
1. 3. 2. 1.
I agree. We're gonna stack center every time now. So, move.
Acid Pools. Acid Pools. Acidic Eruption. Acid Pools.
Stack, stack, stack.
Web Reeve.
Adds right.
Adds
Bait left
slightly
in
in
8.
on the triangle marker here to the right.
Infested
Stack center, otherwise
2,
just stack center, stack
1.
center, stack center for the bait.
Enveloping Webs.
And move.
Erosive Spray.
So adds.
Strands behind
you're
in
dropping
8.
behind. Strands, you're dropping behind us.
Savage
Not
Assault.
too
3,
far, but,
2.
you know, along that
Waves
wall
far.
of markers.
In 8.
Trends.
3. 2.
Okay, and
1.
stack together,
Halo
wave
in
people.
8.
Good, good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Fantastic. Whoever was behind, that was good.
Savage
2.
Assault.
Exactly like that.
1.
Erosive Spray.
Alright.
Okay, we're moving.
Acid Pools. Acid Pool. Acidic Eruption. Web Reeve.
Stack, health potion.
Right wave far in 8.
Savage
Dropping
Assault.
Strands
waves.
right in 8.
Sorry,
Savage
to the right,
Assault.
to the right. You're dropping to the right here.
1. 3. Personals in 8. 2. Divine Hymn in 8.
Spinneret Strands.
And drop to the right.
3. 2. 1.
Now don't go back in right
Erosive
away.
Spray.
Strands left in 8.
Be res
Bait
on the
right.
healer.
In 8.
You're dropping to the left.
2.
Spinneret
1.
Strands.
Stack
Acid
center for
Pools.
bait. Center for bait.
Enveloping Webs.
Dodge.
Halo in 8.
That's that one has to go far right because we
Yeah,
have to be able
yeah.
to run out with that.
Yeah,
3.
you're right.
Savage
2.
Assault.
We'll fix that next one.
1.
Erosive Spray.
Personals in 8. 3. 2. 1.
Acidic Eruption. Web Reeve. Savage Assault.
Strands far behind in 8.
Savage Assault.
Strands are dropping behind.
Infested Spawn.
3.
Adds
Personals in 8.
inside.
1.
Spinneret Strands.
Or this adds thing in the
3.
middle.
2. 1.
Erosive Spray.
Adds left. Bait right in 8.
Savage Assault.
3.
Savage Assault.
2. 1.
Infested Spawn. Enveloping Webs.
Halo in 8.
Savage Assault.
3.
Savage
2.
Assault.
1.
Erosive Spray.
Take kills on Breeza or he dies.
Okay, I think there's a little overlap there. It's not
Yeah.
it's not because we're taunting wrong. I think
Yeah, he speaks
whenever
of
we
the-
move,
You have a res in 10
Acidic
seconds.
Eruption.
If you could survive for 10 seconds, we
Web
could get up.
Pools.
Breeza.
Breeze is all the way back here. It's highly improbable. And people got knocked off. Okay, so
Savage Assault.
Waves
Exceed.
far in 8.
My question here: when we got to this point, I don't remember what jump this was.
1.
Where was the ad? First ads drop to the right Is it to the right? That's where I kind of blinked for a moment.
That would be 248-ish time frame. That is right way far, strands right. So that's actually, there's 3 of these that are bad overlap, where it goes strands into his AoE into strands. So when we get
Release and run back.
This is the 3rd one. So we go right way far, then strands right. Then then strands go left, and then we bait right. So that way there's room for both the raid and for the strands people.
Sorry, just to be clear, we were talking about where Bariza just died. That one, right?
Oh, that's the 4th jump.
That's the one I was asking about. Yeah, sorry. So, jump 4. What? I don't think I heard like
strands are far behind.
And then where's the ad drop?
Ads left, bait right. But realistically, like,
are we sure? Because I felt like I heard there's 2 different ad drops in that one. I just want to make sure that the first one was right and then the second one was left, if I'm correct.
Oh, I don't have a call out for the first ad set.
Okay, that's what threw me off. Okay. Just making sure.
Bariza, if you want to come here, just so we're on the same page.
Yeah.
So our taunt swap is working just fine when the boss is here and when they go to the corner the first time, whichever side, right or left.
Yeah.
The second they go from the far corner to here, what we'll need to do is, like, if I'm tanking him, I'll take first, you'll taunt and take second, and then once I stabilize, I'll taunt back. Otherwise, yeah, if you hold it, he's biting again too soon, and you'll get a second stack.
Yeah.
And then from that point on, we just have to rinse and repeat. So first bite, taunt, second bite, taunt back.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be immediate. Like, it just needs to be before the next one. So if you get bit and you're sweating it, you can wait a few seconds and heal yourself up first.
Yeah. Essentially, whoever takes the second one needs a taunt swap, because their debuff doesn't fall fast enough.
Yeah. So if you get bit first, you just need to take it back. I think we're on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have 5 minutes on feast. Do we want to? There we go.
Yeah. Drop another.
Yeah. That is realistically for healer's mana. There's some personal benefit, but I would lean toward just getting it off cooldown as much as possible. So, unless you think differently, but you could just pop it. I don't know.
Immediately.
20 seconds into the fight. I would focus on the mana now, and if we have issues with personals, we could then move it. But yeah,
make sure you're eating. Sorry, make sure you're eating hearty feast right here. Pop your second flask from the cauldron, please, as well. We're gonna keep going. One thing I want to improve, and this is going to be something that I'm working on myself too. So, flow with me here. Is I want us to bait the funnels better. We're not going to do center baits anymore. We're going to pick a side, and generally it's basically generally the opposite side of whatever the most recent mechanic kind of is. But I will tell you, hopefully, if I'm doing this right. So,
if you haven't re-upped your flask, does it not work with these?
No.
Oh, all right.
Okay, and pull 15. Here we go.
We need 5 Death Knights as healers, dude. We're pumping.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Strands right in 8.
Strands, you're going to be dropping to the right.
3, 2, 1.
To the right. Add slightly in and to the left.
Infested spawn.
Triangles coming out.
Savage assault.
We're going to
Savage assault.
bait to the left on red marker, Good. Very, very
Holy
good.
Word, Salvation in 8. Halo in 8.
Savage Assault.
Personals
3,
in 8, 2,
Erosive Spray.
1,
Alright, look up. See where he's running. Either left or right.
1.
We're going left.
Acid Pools. Acid Pools. Acid Acidic Eruption.
Stack, stack, stack.
Wet Reef.
I want adds in and a little on the right. Adds
Adds
in and a
right.
little on the right.
Bait left in 8.
Savage
I think I
Assault.
And then we're gonna
told
bait
you.
left. We're baiting left. Bait left on the red marker. Adds in on the right. Bait left.
Developing Webs. Infested Bite. Erosive
Okay, good
Spray.
dodging. Good dodging.
Strands
able to
behind
clean
in
her.
8.
Behind. Strands are dropping behind.
2.
And remember, stay back
Waves
there.
far.
Spinner
In
Red
8.
Strands.
Behind, behind, behind.
Nerve.
3,
Good.
2, 1.
And
Halo in
dropping
8.
far, 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 far. Good.
Savage Assault.
Good. B-res.
Savage
2.
Assault.
It's fine. Thank you for
1.
dying the way you did.
Erosive Spray. Acid Pools.
Okay,
Acidic
this is where we're
Eruption.
having 2 sections of dropping strands. Remember, so the first one's going to be on the right when it comes up.
Right wave far in 8.
Pools. Savage Assault.
Strands right
Hey.
in 8.
Savage Assault.
3. 2,
Triangle and drop to the right.
3. Personals in 8. 2.
I come
Divine
back.
Hymn in 8.
Spinner Red Strands.
Drop to the right.
3, 2, 1.
Acid Pools.
There's a personal here.
Erosive Spray.
Strands left in 8.
Now we're
Bait
dropping to the
right.
left.
In 8.
Savage Assault.
We're baiting to the right.
3,
Bait to the right. Bait to the right.
1.
I took 2.
Enveloping Webs.
Halo in 8.
Savage Assault.
3,
Savage
2.
Assault.
1.
Erosive Spray.
Personals in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Acidic Eruption.
Keep going. I know where to tank down. Keep
Wet
going.
Reef.
2 tanks down.
A tank down?
Savage Assault.
Strands
Rocky
far
up.
behind in
Savage
8.
Assault. Infested Spawn.
3, Personals in 8. 2, 1.
Okay.
Spinner Red Strands.
Sorry, that was my bad call. I got distracted bear tanking there for a moment. Okay, jump off.
Adds
That was
left.
pretty good though.
Bait right in 8.
Savage Assault.
3,
Savage Assault.
2, 1.
Infested Spawn.
Honestly, for this fight, just keep running and releasing.
Enveloping Webs.
I think there's more time spent mass resing different spots than just running back consistently. Unless I'm mistaken, maybe mass resing is faster, but I feel like when there's 2
It
different
depends if we
spots,
die
it's
in
like,
multiple
yeah.
spots. Yeah, if it's in one spot, then it's faster.
Don't look at me.
So you're welcome, Mikey, for dying there.
Yeah, I would rather you die and do the mechanic quote unquote right than scuff it in a weird way trying to live PBH. And that kind of goes for everyone. Like, I will acknowledge if basically he had a choice of dropping the wave because of the way the webs were kind of. I think we're actually dropping the webs too far behind is the issue. So I'm going to try and drop a wall of markers, hopefully, that will better indicate where we need to drop those circles. It's just, we need to be far enough with the behind webs, but not so far. There's a careful balance between the two.
It's essentially 1.5 radii from the main group.
So
I
that's actually
love
not
you
how I
for
died.
saying that, but I'm not
I
sure
remember.
people will understand that. Do you want to elaborate how you died?
Yeah,
fell.
I didn't have a mechanic. I was just in the middle of the raid, like literally stacked with like 16 other people. But again, the 4 people with strands, like don't. To be frank, I don't think we ever explained the mechanic really to the raid, and I don't think they get it yet. They're just cutting
Well,
people.
I was trying to move up to make it more room for you to go back. Right? Like
Okay, this is how we're gonna fix it. So the people who drop behind, so let's say that there's gonna be a wall that you're kind of dropping because you're not trying to overlap each other, right? What you gotta do is we're gonna say when you drop behind, you're gonna then kind of stack close to where the wall side is. That way, the person who has the wave isn't trying to run through the web line. That's what we're gonna do. So let's say that the web wall is kind of here. You guys are gonna try to stack closer towards the web wall after dropping behind.
And in that specific scenario, if you are linked with webs, it is on the wave player to get behind you. So don't feel like you need to scoot into the group. If we wipe because of that, that's on the wave player. I'm looking at the replay right now.
All agreed, but again, back to what I was saying. I didn't have any mechanic, but I think Merce actually came onto the raid with strands, and he's not the only one. I mean, it's been a ton of people, but
yeah, hopefully this
anyway,
positioning will fix it.
just
So we're gonna pull timer.
I felt that too. I kind of like saw that I went too far into on that one, so I do see that.
yeah, it's all good.
Five, four,
How much you
3,
paying, Gore?
2, 1.
Savage assault.
Strands right in 8.
Dropping to the right. You're dropping to the right and staying out for a second.
3, 2, 1.
Add slightly in and to the left. Green circles in and to the left. Pop a personal if you have that green circle. Good.
Savage assault.
Okay.
Savage assault.
We're baiting slightly to the left here for the cone and triangle.
Enveloping webs.
Holy Word, Salvation in 8. Halo in 8.
Savage assault.
Personals in 8.
2.
Okay. Look up to where they're moving.
3, 2, 1. Acid pools. Acidic eruptions.
Stack.
Acid reefs.
Adds right.
Assault.
Bait
Add
left in
slightly
8.
in and to the right. And we're going to be baiting to the left.
2, 1.
Bait to the left.
Enveloping webs. Infested bites. Erosive
Got several
spray.
people in the webs. Get them out.
Strands behind in 8.
Savage
Strands are
assault.
behind. Strands are behind.
Assault.
Waves far.
Spin
In
attack.
8.
And then waves far. After those webs, try to stack along the left to the wall.
1.
Halo in 8.
Savage assault. 3. Savage
2.
assault. 1. Erosive spray.
Okay. Everyone jump off now so we die in the same spot. Jump off now, jump off now, jump off now, and do not release. Bariza release and run back.
Okay. Vane, just to be safe, I say we just count off whoever gets the first person counts. Because
You mean from the beginning?
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like
I'm
it's super random. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, well, I fucked at least one of those up. one more pull.
I'd like to make break time so that it ends at 11 o'clock sharp. So let's get a couple more if we're all right with that.
Hey, Gorosh, I was considering being your mule, but no fucking Kodo, brother. Now you're gonna get a stupid ass bear. Stupid fucking bear incoming.
Rebuffs. Shaman buff, Evoker buff.
Spend that mana, Droxy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Savage
Okay,
Strands
we're
right in
dropping
8.
strands to the right.
3, 2, 1.
To the right.
Spinneret
And then add slightly into the left.
Infested spawn.
Into the left and into the left.
Savage assault.
Okay,
Savage
we're
assault.
baiting along this line. On this line, tight, 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 tight. Move. Someone was not tight.
Halo in
There's a
8.
wave person.
Savage assault.
Holy
It's not their
Word.
fault.
Salvation in 8.
Savage assault.
Personals
3,
in 8.
2, erosive spray. 1, 3, 2, 1. Acid pools.
Okay, get ready to stack, 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 stack.
Web reeve.
You have the
Add-
boss first, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Ads
That's
are
right.
in and to the right
Bait
on red
left in
marker.
8.
Savage assault. Infested 3, spawn. 2.
We're gonna be baiting on that line to the left.
Enveloping
Someone,
webs.
no. Y'all reversed my directions. It's
Erosive
fine.
spray.
Does that
Strands behind in 8.
Savage assault. 3.
Strands behind. Strands behind.
Waves far. In 8.
Behind. And then waves go far.
3,
And then move.
1.
Move
Halo in
for
8.
the wave person. Oh.
Savage assault. 3. Savage 1. Erosive spray.
Stand in a green puddle here so we're all in the same spot. Stand in a green
Acid
puddle.
pools. Acid pools.
We need more healing.
There's a lot of people below.
Plain and simple, we're gonna need more healing than we're currently putting out.
Do we have a soul stone? We'll do one more pull and then break.
Yeah, I got it.
Is there a specific moment you're talking about, or
Just in general. Like we're getting too low on these things, then people are bleed dying to other things. The fight's pretty repetitive with like ups and downs of breakpoints of damage, right? And I think like we want to be shooting for an average of like 1.2 to 1.5 million HPS on every healer.
I think we should be shooting for 1.41.
You tell them, babe. You tell them.
I mean, on our longest pull, that's almost or about what we were doing.
Yeah, we just need to be doing it consistently.
Yeah, it's just harder when half the fight is one intermission and we wipe right after the intermission.
Yeah, we got other problems other than it. We just need to pump
So
up a little
that
bit.
wipe, it looks like from logs, people got. Did you guys clip at all with strands?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more int buff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Savage assault.
Strands right in 8.
Okay,
Erosive spray.
dropping strands to the right.
3, 2, 1. Spinneret strand.
Add slightly in and to the left.
Infested spawn.
In and to the left.
Savage assault.
Triangle's coming out.
Savage
There's a line of markers. We're baiting on that line of markers. Triangle.
enveloping webs.
Halo in 8.
Savage assault.
Holy word. Salvation in 8.
Savage assault.
Personals
3,
in 8. 2.
Erosive spray.
1.
Okay, look up. Left or right.
3, 2, 1.
Left.
Acid pools. Acidic
Acid
eruptions.
pools.
Stack.
Wet reef. Acid
Mind the
pools.
green pool.
Adds
Savage
right.
assault.
Add
Bait
slightly
left in
in and
8.
to the right.
Assault.
We're baiting to the left.
3, spawn. 2.
Adds in on right, bait left.
Enveloping webs. Erosive spray.
Strands behind in 8.
Strands, you're going behind.
Savage assault. 3, 2. Savage assault.
Waves far.
And then
In
waves
8.
far.
3, 2, 1.
Waves far, waves far,
Halo
waves
in
far.
8.
Savage assault. 3. Savage
2.
assault. 1. Erosive spray. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Okay,
Wet reef.
stack.
Right wave far in 8.
Savage
Go
assault.
far with these
Strands
waves.
right in 8.
And then strands to the right. Strands to the right. Go far with waves, strands to the right.
Divine him in 8.
2.
Watch healing on
Personals in
Bruiser,
8.
please.
Spinneret strands. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember not to go in right away with these strands. Wait a second.
Strands
right,
left
left,
in
yeah.
8. Bait right. In 8.
These next strands, you need to use your
To the left, to the left, to the left.
You get a strand.
Bait right, bait right, bait right, bait right, bait right, bait right, bait right.
Developing webs.
Move.
Halo in 8.
Savage assault.
Hold B-res.
3. Savage assault. 1. Erosive spray.
Personals in 8.
3, 2.
Okay, we're moving. Keep it clean. You're gonna be running through these webs a little bit.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack, 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 stack.
Wet reef.
Pop a healing potion if you have to. Defensive.
Savage assault.
Strands
Adds
far
in
behind in
on the
8.
left. Adds in on the left.
Infested spawn. 3,
Personals in 8.
2.
Strands behind.
Spinneret strands. 3, 2, 1.
Wait strands for a moment. Get these ads dead.
Adds left. Bait right in 8.
Okay, ads on the left again. Then we're gonna bait to the right. Bait to the right. Get the healer up.
Infested spawn.
Ads on the left. Bait right. Bait right. Bait right. Bait right. Bait right.
Developing webs. Infested
Halo in
spawn.
8.
I got stunned.
Savage assault.
Get me out.
3.
These ads need to die.
1.
CC, CC. I need CCs on these ads.
I'm still stunned.
Infested bite.
Not good. I thought you had the first. That's my bad.
No, I got stunned. It's not your fault.
Oh, sorry.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
I taunted and I took a third one off you, too,
Stack.
which was really bad.
Reef. Savage assault.
Ads in on the
Waves
right.
far in 8.
Waves far.
3, 2, 1. Erosive spray. Savage assault. Savage assault.
Bait and dodge.
Developing webs.
Adds in on the right again.
Infested spawn. Holy word. Salvation in 8. Halo in 8. 3. Savage
2.
assault.
BCs.
1. Erosive spray.
Kill
Personals
adds.
in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Acid pools. Acidic
Oh, we didn't kick. That's sad.
Acidic eruption.
Pop a healing potion, whatever you got to live.
Web read. Strands right in 8.
Woo.
Savage assault.
Nice.
3.
Let's pull yet.
Better healing that time.
1. Adds left in 8. Divine him in 8. Personals in 8. 3.
Alright.
On my screen.
Release, run back, but we're break time.
1. Erosive spray.
Yeah, go ahead.
That platform we just finished at, just for FYI, was the last hard. The last platform is very easy, so we are literally one platform away from killing this. So it's not as far as it seems.
I think it was just unfortunate how it panned out for us there, Vin. Could have.
Yeah. I mean, I got stunned, and it's my bad. It wasn't anything you did. I don't know if you noticed, but I was basically just gripping all of, or taunting the boss every time. So I take the first one, you take the second.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was perfect. So it's like no brainer. Yeah. I'll be back.
Just need a stone for Jack. Quick, get throw him a summon. If you're still there.
Pick it off the Kodo bill. Wouldn't it be added to the Kodo bill?
me get a lock closet, Carboxy.
Yo, Breeze, are you there? Or a tank for that matter? Bane? Anyone?
I could pretend I'm a tank.
I'm just curious because like using big wigs, like I tanked this earlier on my demon hunter, and like big wig, like I know you don't really need it because you can just see when you need to taunt, but like other add-ons say like taunt now, like or taunt swap, like but big wigs doesn't say shit. And I was just like, whoa.
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
know. Like, I tried to do some research before this fight, and like this fight more than all the others, and even more than OV, there's a lot of questions about tanks and tank swaps. So I definitely know
Mhm.
it's a increase in difficulty on this boss.
Yeah, no, I was just like wondering because like I was tanking earlier and like when I've tanked other like boosts and raids and stuff like that, like I just had like my add-on always is like swap soon, swapping now, stacks applied. Like I was like, when I tanked this earlier, there was just silence. And I was like, I'm whispering to the other tank. I'm like, are we good?
Yeah, I wonder why actually.
Yeah, like I don't know, like because it's a pretty big deal, right? Like obviously. I'm gonna reload actually. And exceed like all these at like with like Curse Forge, Wago, all these apps, like they're all trying to update my regular add-ons, but like sometimes it doesn't always work. Like it's like I'm using all three now. I'm just wondering how you feel about that, or anything you've noticed.
In theory, you only should need two. While Curse
Right.
Forge does
Yeah.
everything,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
Waco does Weak Auras.
Right.
Like I would just completely uninstall Curse Forge.
Fair. I'll do that tomorrow, so I don't mess anything up. This is the last feast for the night, probably. So eat up.
Sorry, ignore that feast.
Is that a shit feast? Oh, here.
Is that a shit feast?
Everyone, make sure to eat from this feast on the rainbow marker right now, please.
Oh, it's not a hearty. Oh, okay. It looks so similar.
You think they would have designed it to be very noticeable, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, is it the same? Weird.
Okay, here we go. Proggers.
So
Whoa.
2 things from just looking at the last couple of our pools. One is make sure you always have a personal for if you get a strand. There's a lot of people dying just because they're just getting on ticked down within 5 seconds. So you need to be like, when we're calling for personal and stuff like that, use them, but always have like a medium to large personal in your pocket for when you get that mechanic where you're losing almost one person every single time. And it's especially when there's an overlap between like strands, big AoE strands, we're almost always losing someone there. And that occurs 3 times in the fight. So just make sure you save a personal for when that happens. The other thing is, I forgot. So ignore that.
I like.
5, 4, 3,
I'll remember.
2, 1.
Savage assault.
Strands dropping to the right.
Corrosive spray.
Oh, that's the other thing. Ad damage is absolutely terrible.
1.
We need to
Spinneret strands.
like
To the right.
significantly increase our ad DPS.
Infested spawn. Infested bite. Savage assault. Savage assault.
Okay.
That's my bad, man.
Baiting to the left.
Enveloping webs. Savage assault. Savage assault.
3, 2,
Erosive
Okay,
spray.
look up. We're moving left to right.
3, 2, 1.
Acidic eruption.
Stack.
Wet reef. Savage
Adds
assault.
in and to the right.
Savage assault.
We're baiting to the left.
Infested
Adds in
spawn.
on the right.
1.
Bait left.
Enveloping webs. Erosive spray.
Get him up.
Savage assault.
3, 2,
Savage assault.
1.
Strands behind.
Spinneret strands.
Behind. Waves far.
3, 2,
Give the wave person room. Web people.
Nerve it.
Savage assault.
3,
Savage
2,
assault.
1.
Erosive spray.
Okay. It'll matter more on the next transition.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack.
Acid pools.
Some people are gonna have to pop a defensive here and heal themselves.
Savage assault. Savage assault.
You're gonna drop to the right.
2, 1,
Drop to the right.
2, 1.
Spinneret strands.
3, 2, 1.
Erosive spray. Savage
Okay,
assault.
drop into the left and baiting right. Bait right, drop left.
Strands.
1.
Acid pools. Enveloping webs.
Watch out for the person. Watch out, we're really close.
Savage assault.
Jump off so we're all in the
3,
same spot.
Savage
2,
assault.
1.
Erosive spray.
3, 2.
Alright. There's crossed wires happening between when I say drop left and bait right. Is there an easier way I can communicate this for you all?
I mean, there's text on your screen that says strand left and bait right. So I think you're doing.
I need 30 seconds on CDs. For some reason. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, drop into the right.
Erosive spray. 3, 2, 1. Spinneret strands.
Drop right. Adds in on left.
Infested spawn. Savage assault. Savage assault.
Bait left, bait left, bait left, bait left.
Enveloping. Holy word. Salvation in 8. Halo in 8. Savage assault. Gateway
3,
in 8.
2,
Erosive spray.
1. 3, 2, 1.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack.
Web reef.
Ads are going to be in on the right, in on the right.
Savage right. Assault.
We're baiting
Bait
left.
Savage assault.
Ads in on the right, bait left.
2, 1.
Right, with the circles. Get these
Erosive
ads
spray.
killed.
Strands behind in 8.
Get this web out.
Savage assault.
3, 2,
Savage assault.
1.
Waves far. Spin in 8.
Behind.
3,
Acid pool.
2, 1.
And far.
Halo in 8. Savage assault.
3,
Savage
2.
assault.
1.
Erosive spray.
Survey.
Acid pools. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Stack.
Wet reef. Right wave far in 8. Savage
Right.
assault. Strands
Drop
far in
right.
8. Savage assault.
And waves far.
2, 1.
Drop
3,
right, waves far.
2,
Acid
1.
pools in 8. Spinneret strands.
3, 2,
Wait a
1.
second, don't go back in.
Erosive spray. Strands left in 8. Bait
We're
right.
dropping left and baiting right. Drop
Savage
left,
assault.
bait right.
2,
Drop
Spinneret
left,
strands.
1.
baiting right. Bait right.
Enveloping webs. Halo in 8. Enveloping webs.
Get these
Savage
people
assault.
out.
3,
Hold B-res.
Savage
2,
assault.
1.
Erosive spray. Gateway in 8.
I was stunned, couldn't tell talking.
You're good.
3, 2,
Make sure you're popping a defensive as you're running here.
Acid pools. Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Drop, stack.
Wet
Thank you
reef.
for grip. I have boss again. Ads in 5.
Ads in and to the right. Ads
Strands
in and
far
to the
from
right.
Savage assault. Infested
In to the right.
3,
Personals in 8.
2, 1.
Drop behind. Behind, 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 behind.
1.
Ads
Erosive
dead.
spray.
Kill ads.
Ads left. Bait right in 8. Savage
Bait
assault.
right.
3,
Savage assault.
2,
Ads left.
One.
Bait right. Ads left. Bait
Infested
right.
spot.
Ads left. Ads left.
Enveloping webs.
Bait.
Halo in 8. Savage assault.
3,
Savage
Kill.
assault.
Stuns.
1.
We have one res of one.
Erosive spray.
Take it.
Acid pools. Acidic eruption.
Alright, play clean. Play clean. If we get past this part, it's easy mode. Stack.
Innervate.
Dig in boss.
Save your
Savage
personals
Ads.
here if you get strands.
Savage assault.
In on the
Waves
right.
far
In on the right. In on the right for
Infested
ads.
spawn.
Then triangle.
3, 2,
1.
Triangles.
Erosive spray.
Okay, this is gonna be easy baits. Just stack, stack, stack. Easy bait. Very easy
Savage
bait.
assault. Enveloping webs.
Okay, adds in on the right.
Infested spawn. Holy word.
In on the right.
Salvation in 8. Halo in 8.
3.
Savage
Kill
in 8.
adds.
1.
Stuns.
Erosive spray. Gateway in 8.
3.
Okay, very easy mode.
1.
Stay alive. Pop a defensive. Heal yourself as we're moving.
Acid pools. Acidic eruptions.
And boss
Afraid to
Stack,
pop
stack, stack,
personal
stack,
or,
stack, stack. Pop a personal.
Savage assault.
3.
Drop to the right. We're dropping to the right again. Drop to the right.
Left in 8.
Adds to the left. Adds to the left. Adds to the left.
3.
3. 2. 1.
Erosive spray. Strands right.
Dropping left next. Dropping left. Stay alive. Kill ads. Kill ads now.
2.
Savage assault.
Everything on ads.
Spinneret
Trans
spray.
right.
It kills on Barisa?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Enveloping webs. Halo
Be
Watch
careful
out,
this
everybody
triangle.
watch.
Stack in
Don't stand between and that web link. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Savage
2.
assault.
1.
Deep
Erosive
breaths,
spray.
guys.
Defense. Just
up.
keep yourselves up. Keep yourselves up. Keep yourselves up. This is the enrage moment.
$15 seconds.
Necklace?
That was my bad on the left strand.
Oh, man, we're good at this game.
That's a giant clothesline, right? It's like, oh my god, run!
Yeah, we had a discrepancy of shot calls there, so that's why that happened. So that wasn't.
I can tell. Oh man,
Drop miser.
So, is there a way, like, if we're 8 of 8, we can't transfer it and then loot the 2 off this boss, right?
No.
Like, okay.
Yeah, can we reset instance? Bike didn't get to parse.
Why can I reach
And
it?
pump.
You're probably 8 out of 8 max. Keep going. Keep going. Pull trash. Keep momentum. Please keep going.
It still
Oh.
drops even if you have them.
Yes, it still drops even if you're max.
Hit frontal.
You did that on purpose.
Every time.
I like that fight.
Me too. That's fun.
That's a good fight. I like it.
Yeah, great combination. Like really, like
Good calls on the stuff, Mikey. Oh shit. that was
totally.
good. Your voice and the text to speech
And the
voice
note
gets
setup,
me
yeah,
hot.
right.
Oh, it gets me so hot.
Okay.
Mikey's voice getting higher and higher as the fight.
Hey, Droxy, do you have a new mic?
Yeah, it sounds
you
different.
You sound like shit.
Oh,
It's cleaner.
That's right, Drox.
I didn't think
Yeah,
that
that's. It took me a moment to register again who was talking to me, even though I've been hearing the new mic all night.
is it bad or good?
It's
Good.
clearer,
Yeah, it's clear.
but it's
No.
getting.
It's not
used
like
to.
sound
It sounds
normal.
like you're
Yeah.
far away.
It does
Yeah.
sound like you're far away though. It's clearer, but it sounds far
Are
away.
you on the laptop?
No, I'm not counting.
Couch. It sounds like you're on the couch. Put the microphone in your mouth, please.
I'm trying.
Vane has the right idea. Don't let it get to his head, dude. Don't compliment him.
Yeah.
Well, I need a better mic then.
I've tanked with him. I know what it's like.
Our box is gonna recommend like a $400 mic, and I'm like,
You want one?
oh, no, you already got me a laptop. I would.
Nail it to me, dude. Should we go Nexus Princess first?
I think that's the play, yeah.
No, we're going Egg Tender.
My gosh, dude, it's literally 1984.
Well, we're gonna kill Ovi tonight.
I mean, there's what, like just over 100 Nexus kills still?
How many Brood Twisters are there? Like 100?
300 to 400.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which
If
is
you
still
look at-
like amazingly low at this point.
If you look at our Honolulu, which is it's a decent European guild, they're kind of a meme guild, but they were complaining that on Reclear this week it took them like
I got
34 wipes off of Princess to kill.
Sorry, Go Kizzle, you rolled that this is tier upgrade for you on these shoulders, but it looks like...
Oh, their shoulders are their hands. Sorry, just disregard.
Okay.
Hands is the last boss.
Hands is Sikrin.
A little far away
Yeah,
from the last.
confused.
You said
Delete me.
hands are the last boss?
Sikrin, last boss we did,
Oh,
sorry.
you meant the last kill, yeah.
Last boss don't have hands. She's a bug.
I was like, technically she's got Curio.
I gotta put a button, but just to reiterate, in the future, you guys, I need you to do me two things in loot. If you already have the item and it's an item level upgrade, you need to hit minor upgrade.
Yeah, that wall just saved me.
This includes people who are like, you know, you got a champion track queen's mandate and a heroic track queen's mandate drop. I need you to hit minor upgrade just in the future. This is not a call out to who I'm rewarding this to right now, but it just reminded me of it, so.
Priest, but minor upgrade next time.
Feels like a call out.
Wow, Zurok, what are you doing?
Oh, BOE!
I got a BOE.
Oh my god.
BOE, let's go.
I got a BOE.
I need that on my
Half to the raid.
Roll for it.
Half to the half to you.
Yeah, we're open rolling on these, right? What's that
No.
website I can never remember the name of?
No, the guild bank desperately
Joe
needs
for a
funds
mail
right
version
now,
of that.
so we need to sell that.
I'll get it to you. Don't worry.
In 3 to 7 business days.
I say as I equip it. No.
Could someone reset this boss?
That's only selling for 600k. Measly.
It's a belt.
600K.
You do want me to go APT, right?
Yeah.
Roxy? Okay.
And then Buddha and Priest, you are DPS now.
Oh yeah. Whipping out the big dogs.
Wait a minute.
Did you just say
Did
the
Vane
big
put you up to
dongs?
this?
Actually, whipping out the big dogs would be putting me on frost, dude. I think didn't they run like 4 Frosty Ks on the world first kill?
Shadow, actually, with you playing it, I wouldn't be surprised if you're top 3 DPS.
Holy shit, dude. He is trying to make out with you.
If you remove parasites, let me add that asterisk.
He's putting the moves on you, dude. The way you play it, Jack. Rank 1.
I'm thinking about though. You have spiders, you have worms, like relatively long, like multi-dot.
You don't have to sell me on it, dude. I already have the hots for Jack.
They're kind of bad.
All right, someone answer me this question. Is there actually a good like high crit haste mech in Mythic Plus at all?
No.
Okay.
All the like weird statted ones where it's like 90% one stat, 10% another come from raid.
I just didn't know if there was like a crit haste mech in general in M Plus.
Oh, I'm sure there's a crit haste neck. It's not high crit though. Really? There's not?
I mean, with Mythic Loot dropping too, the only chance of getting it is in Vault for it to be better. So even if there was one.
Am I supposed to be getting this spam text in the middle of my screen?
Voracious Worm auto marking?
Yes.
It's gone now. Oh, there it is again. Now it's gone.
I'm not getting anything.
It's only when you look in certain ways, it seems like.
Okay, I just got it.
Yeah, but then if you turn your camera to like an open spot, then it won't be there.
I know why. Oh, I can't do it. Mikey, when you're free, give everyone an assist.
I'm making you lead then real quick.
I don't want to though.
Oh shit, that fucked the loot council. God damn it. Okay, pass me back lead.
No.
Damn, Jack, I had to
Wait,
fact
hold on,
check
give
you
it-
on that one, dude. You were not wrong. That neck does not exist in M+. Holy dicks.
Who else got loot?
How many bulls
Please
was that? That was
open
like
trade.
what, 15 or something?
Yeah, it was
That's
way lower
significantly
than
less
average,
than
yeah.
average.
Did not feel good though.
It felt great.
I mean, we did go like into the enrage, did we not?
Which is actually normal for your first kill. That's actually pretty common.
Hey, Droxy, you're hot micing us.
Oh, sorry.
Mikey, you have assist back or lead.
You do not sound like the same person.
Let him show off his brand new mic, Vane. Don't shame him.
No
He's
shit.
just trying to show it off.
He sounds like a whole different woman. He does. He sounds more polite.
So my goal for today, in our 30 minutes, is to do one successful egg break, knock, and grip. If we could do that, we have surpassed my expectations.
That's all I want in life.
There's so many fucking eggs.
This place is fucking AIDS.
Can you, because two people have to go to the sets, right?
Yeah.
Can you overlap them, or one person has to be on one exactly, one person has to be on the other?
No,
or...
your circle. Actually, that's a very good point. If anyone watched Ratno's video, bonus points.
Yeah.
But your circle has to touch both of them.
Yeah.
Basically, ignore the other person's circle. Don't be like, oh no, his other circle's touching me. Like, pretend that other circle doesn't exist. Your only job is to like get your circle. Like, you have to get like way up in those eggs. Like,
You have to go on two sides though. Like you can't stack on each other. You gotta go to the opposite sides and hit both, right?
yeah, in theory, you could probably stack on top of each other. But yeah, normally.
I
you
mean, just
want
from the
to-
vids I've watched, they all went to opposite sides. So
Yeah.
I don't know if that's.
It's just to be safer.
But yeah, that is by far the most common thing is people only break one eggs, but your circle has to be touching and like not only touching but halfway through the center for both eggs. It's kind of finicky.
Whoa, there's double egg? What the fuck? Just kidding.
I
I
just-
knew that. I
Oh
watched the video.
god.
I just realized how ugly this boss looks. Holy shit.
Imagine smooching
I mean,
on this thing.
From the back, I hit it. Just
Imagine it
Okay.
trying to grab you with its arms.
Oh, it couldn't, dude. I'm so tiny. Couldn't even reach. So
Like
fat.
just get on the side of you and like pick you up with one side of its little claw thing.
I didn't realize we are going to start on this side. I'm reorienting myself.
It
Yeah,
looks
we-
super squishy.
We start here and then we go over to that side and then so actually everyone just at a high level, we're going to be doing the Zerg strat where we basically say fuck this zone over here, which is the worms, and we're basically only going to do maybe 2 sets of eggs over there, and even not even full sets of eggs, partial sets of eggs. So we're basically going to try to burn this boss before we have to fill up this entire room.
Hell yeah.
How's my mic sound now?
Bro, you do
still
not sound like the same
you're
person.
echoing. You're echoing, like, yeah.
Ash, if you play Frost, it's like Giga on this fight.
Does that mean we're lesting on pool or?
Frost.
Yeah.
For right now, we will just for the sake of getting the boss health low and just looking cool. It will. I will need to. I will analyze our DPS and see. It is actually theoretically more DPS if you lust at the beginning of this third zone because you basically have stacked stim actors and everything. But if we are just already way ahead with less in the beginning, we may just keep it at the start. But we're going to start with at the start, especially as we learn stuff. We may move Lust around to help us just with an ad set or something if it's giving us trouble. But it is TBD right now. Probably plan just to Lust at the start, but if for whatever reason we'll be Lusting phase 3. But for now, just Lust and Pull.
Pick your flasks.
Remember, use your conjured flask, or else it's gone forever after you log out. So.
I paid a lot of gold for that, so use it up, enjoy it.
How much gold did you pay?
20.
Like 200k, 250k.
Holy shit!
What is this thing? Why did this MRT thing just pop up with everything?
We have assist.
Dude, this Kodo's so small.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hard to ride.
So, Bernie, you are here. This is you're knocking. You're knocking. Your goal is to knock towards Skull. The thing is that if you're knocking, you don't want to be like right in it, because then you'll hit stuff to the side. You want to kind of stand a little bit back and knock. You'll learn it, but basically just for this first one, that I only really care for this first egg set, but we want to get this pattern down. And then Mikey, you are knocking purple. You're going to be typhooning towards Skull. We're going to be tanking the boss on Skull. And then I have it in the note, but you guys, the tanks, you could feel free who wants death grip first. But basically, if you alternate death grips, we have a death grip for every single egg set. So just as long as you just alternate, you could just go back and forth. But the general idea of how it works is the markers come out, you run to your eggs, you pop them. As soon as they pop, we will always knock green and purple into the boss. Right after those are knocked into the boss, the Blood Death Knight will do Mass Grip. Right after the Mass Grip, Buta, you will Leg Sweep, which is I think 3 seconds, and then right as like half a second left, and then Bike, you will do Chaos Nova. And if the ads are still alive after both of those CCs, then we need more ad DPS. For right now, I want everyone just spec max AoE damage. I don't give a fuck about your single target. But just for right now, just do max AoE damage. And honestly, even for tonight, even potentially for next week, if we could just get this rotation down, we could get really far very quickly.
Do you know if that dust we use on Razageth to be able to see through him better would work on this guy?
What you're saying is Dustum Kizzle?
Dustum Kizzle.
They just
I have
actually,
20.
Tanks, that's one of your responsibilities, is if you're tanking him, just be vocal of, hey, there's orange underneath him, or just like that, just call it out. Or if anyone else sees it, but Tanks, that'd be mostly your priority. Because, yeah, his hitbox will, mess up. You'll just hide a complete egg.
All right. Like mentioned, a lot of the prog is going to be making sure we get knockbacks, stun combos, etc. down, and also, quite frankly, just me marking the right shit. So, the more pulls we get, the better. This is going to take a while. Fully expect that this could take like 2 to 3 weeks of us progging.
This is the first real, Mythic boss. It's also an area that we could be just plan better and have better understanding of fight and jump way ahead of other people. Breeza, I have you death gripping first, or mass gripping.
Green and yellow are on the outside, so if you get those, you know you're going to the outside without even having to look.
3, 2,
Breeza, you can go first.
1.
We lesson.
Oh, pre-spread. Spread.
Web.
Rest your macros.
Ingest.
This is where you defensive, if you have a minute personal or something. Okay, eyes up for egg breaks. Remember, it's 2 people on an egg.
3, 2, 1.
Diamond.
2 people on an egg. Look for your marks.
Did you get my totem res ball?
Oh, you know me and Swirlies.
Did you get my totem res or no?
Yes, I'll take it in a second. Let's see.
Okay, I don't think everybody has the interrupt.
I don't see it on my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. There's no.
I don't know
square.
if everybody has it, so we're gonna talk about that real quick.
Caustic reaction.
Also, make
Also-
sure not to stun the ads or anything unless you're on the assignment.
We missed eggs, right?
We did miss eggs. Yeah, there were people who seemed to have
Different.
not be having a say bubble over their head. We genuinely should take the time to review this. There was another purple
ABG
marker
said
who was
purple.
not in the spot. But I know for a fact that there was one person who was a little lost and did not have a say bubble over their head.
So it looks like Burnip, you either have Bigwigs or I think you still have Northern Sky. Because if you just look at everyone's callouts, you normally are calling out one thing, but Burnip you're calling out like 2 things. So make sure you delete Northern Sky.
Does the note just say CC order and then a bunch of shit?
Yeah, it should look crazy. It's not shit though. Very good shit.
Make sure you have the interrupt. Weekora. They just put in general chat.
Vane, Mikey, and Breeza update Bigwig's add-on.
I just opened CurseForge literally before raid.
/LU says it's all up to date. That is my
That's just
new-
liquid.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that's
just liquid.
It's the only
What?
overlord I follow.
I legit opened the CurseForge before raid and somehow I missed the update.
WowUp.io says otherwise.
He said bigwigs, not a Weekora.
I know. WowUp. CurseForge is saying it's up to date.
I show you on 365 and everyone else is on 366.
Are you sure it's not being ignored?
Oh, maybe is it? Maybe maybe I have to reload.
A lot of my add-ons on Wacko CurseForge were being ignored, and I had to unlock all of them and then check updates.
And also make sure I don't think I could see this, but make sure you have all your Northern Sky packs deleted. There should be 4 of them.
Version 366.
Okay. Let me refresh.
I just
Yeah, I didn't reload. That's why. Exit.
I just re-WowUp'd and re-downloaded. If you want to check. If you want a nanny state.
Yep, everyone's good. Yep, you are good.
Hell yeah.
And I can't see Northern Sky, but just make sure all your Northern Sky are deleted as well. There's like basically, was it Nuremberg Palace, Northern Sky. There was Northern Sky anchors, and then like a database one.
What was the solution to WowUp doubling all of your add-ons?
Only use WowUp.
The WowUp doubling was because it was pulling from Wago and CurseForge. So if you go in and you go like up at the top right, it said something like check folder or rescan.
Oh, rescan. Yeah.
Yeah, you rescan and then it'll only pull one of each.
Got it.
Like I said, patience with this prog. I'm pulling the XC. You're just ready, right? To be sure.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Give me an egg.
I'll grab first.
It's very good that we have the 23 minutes we do have right now, so let's keep
5,
making the most of it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Webs are coming out. You're gonna want to pre-spread. Pre-spread. Amazing pre-spread with the webs there.
Ingest black blood.
These puddles will hurt, so that's one of the most common causes of deaths. Is don't stand in puddles.
Eggs in 8.
Egg breaks coming up. Remember, you're paired up with someone on a marker.
Diamond.
Sure, my bad. Recall.
Looks like we missed orange. Who was orange? So we can talk about that.
I never got anything indicating I was orange, but I did go to orange. ABG wasn't on both the eggs there, but I wasn't either because I moved last second. I'm sorry.
So you did get the mechanic, and it doesn't look like you have a say bubble. So let's figure that out.
I just guessed orange because there's only one person there.
I mean, good guess. It seems to be correct, but somehow it didn't happen still.
I don't see anything, to be honest with you. I haven't seen anything this entire time for weak auras or anything. I have all of them, but nothing pops up on my screen ever. So I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Ash,
You have-
did you do the
you have the
big
note
wig
up?
stuff? You.
I thought I did. We were doing heroic stuff.
Yeah, but actually make sure the note is enabled.
It is.
Okay.
Like, I wish I could stream me playing so that you guys could see, but
Stream it on Discord. I'll watch.
I would get like 2 frames per second.
Yeah, I don't need them.
Nice computer.
Yeah, I know, alright? I'm running a program that makes it so I don't throttle my CPU right now because my computer is so fucked.
Start a GoFundMe.
Okay, I'll shoot it up.
No, not for heroin. For a new PC.
Can you just try restarting WoW real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, fuck me! I finally got up this egg, and then
Maybe put a big bet on the Canucks for the Stanley Cup this year, and you can buy a new one.
I'm getting married next year. I'm saving for that, alright?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I mean, shouldn't we put bets on teams that don't lose a 4-1 lead and lose in overtime? Or is that?
I don't know what that means, but get fucked.
Get it over with early.
I got like
Get it over
20
early.
fantasy
Okay.
points from Uyghur.
Bike DC'd, so we're gonna keep pulling. And hopefully that doesn't fuck us, but...
Isn't Scruff reloading, or did he just do a
Oh. Okay, yeah. Wait for the
Tell
reload
me to
then.
reset my computer. So.
It took a while.
No, it's. I mean, that works quick, but everything else is shit.
But actually, talk about that pull. So, okay, we missed eggs, but do we get a grip though? That grip needs to be almost like a second after they spawn, and the knock has to come before that.
Wait, knock has to come before, right? So I managed to grip, but only one set gripped into the boss. So.
The boss should be. Yeah, that's about right. Basically, right somewhere in this, like where the skull's at, or maybe like right here or something.
I guess the first question is, did the knockers knock properly?
The green knocked. Burnip knocked. I saw that.
Yeah, Mikey did too.
So then the grip should work if they were knocked properly, unless it was done early.
Let me see the replay while we have.
Yeah, I don't think a mass grip went out.
Here, do me a
Well-
favor, y'all. Stand on me here in the bear. If you're here, please stand on the bear. I want you all to. I want to make sure that we are doing something right here. So stand on the bear. What I want to check is that everyone should have general chat open. There is a little screenshot that shows who is interrupting what on what kick. So in this first poll, or this first breakage of stuff, there's it looks like there's a skull marker and a cross marker that spawns. Although I did see a blue square for some reason, but that's besides the point. For the people who have the skull kick and the cross kick, according to the map, can you move to the egg that you're going to be kicking right now? And then this is not technically something that's going to happen, but let's imagine for a moment that there's a blue square kick over on diamond. If you have blue square kick, please go to diamond as well.
Blue square?
I did see, I mean, there isn't going to be a blue square kick in this first pool, but I'm just wanting people to move.
So the very first pull that we did, there was a worm with a blue square on
Yeah,
it.
that did confuse me. I did see that, but according to the map, it should have been a X.
Okay, because like, and then my add-on thing popped up and like had the rotating of 5 of us that was like going through. And
I'm mainly just having us do this to make sure that we are aware that there is a worm that has a mark and you have a kick order for it. I did see the kick anchors this time, so it probably means we all have it now. So that's good. That's prog.
I definitely saw it last time after I installed it.
Yeah, so clearly it's something that we all need to have for it to work. Anyway, I just wanted to bring awareness to kicking because I know that I myself was kind of fucking sending my kick off cooldown because I wasn't, progging.
I rewatched the video. I think the primary issue was that the boss was around here and even farther back when we spawned the ad. So if we gripped here, I don't think we would have reached him. So just make sure, like, as soon as they run in, the boss is pulled to here. Try to be centralized between the purple and the green.
Okay. Who are you laughing?
Schizophrenia.
5.
There's the other guy laughing.
4.
Exactly.
Oh shit! What's happening?
We're pulling. Pre-spread for webs in 5. Pre-spread.
Infest black.
Dodge swirlies. Egg breaks are coming up in 5. Make sure you get to your mark.
2. 1.
Get to your mark. Good. Wow. Okay. This was clean.
Poison burst.
AoEs. Oh, I should have called for pre-spread. There's a kick.
I kicked for scrap. I don't have the next one on that blue square.
Poison burst.
It should be ABG who's second on blue square.
Gorosh used his when it got called off, so.
Poison burst.
Honestly, prog, I'm very happy that you guys got the eggs right and that there was...
That was a good grip too.
The yellow marker push was considerably later than green marker push.
Infest 6 8. Infest.
Yeah, that's a lot of healing.
6 8. Infest 8.
I saw my before.
This is crazy.
Because I'm not supposed to be interrupting.
Caustic reaction.
This is something easy to overlook, so I'm gonna ask everyone to make sure that if you have something like a focus macro that is putting a marker on your focus macro, to remove the component that is putting a marker on it. I was guilty of that poll, so I'm just bringing attention to it for anyone else.
Well, that's why one was a mark.
That's why one that was blue square turned to orange, because my focus macro in Mythic Plus changes it to orange, so that's why there was.
That's the problem, because like, oh shit, it's something wrong with all the setup.
Why are the?
It's because we all
teams
have
doing...
assists, right? So make sure that you guys don't have something changing target markers in your focus macro or whatever. just to be sure.
The blood DK is doing like 1.8 million DPS.
We're insane, brother.
And they're healing.
And healing.
Don't ask questions. You
That's
don't
so
want
heckin' cool, dude.
Honestly, very amazing pull that time. Do the same thing.
Actually,
and
very
make it a little better,
satisfying to team
and
up
we're
with
proccing.
someone and go on your egg.
Drop cookies when you can.
Again, please make sure we're not putting any like traps or CC on the ads unless you're supposed to.
Cookies.
Wolf members keep sneaking up on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pre-spread for webs are coming out in 5.
Web.
You're defensiving this. Honestly, be very liberal with your cookies and stuff right now. Pretend this is like a 2-minute fight.
1.
Diamond.
Okay, get to your markers. It's a purple marker. Okay, they made it. Cool.
Bikes, CC.
I got melted.
Fixate.
Okay, we
Sure.
missed second kick on blue. I'll get this third kick on blue. Oh, someone else got it.
Are we missing a worm?
We
Yeah, I think so.
are. Yellow didn't pop. Or
Circle.
looks like several eggs didn't pop.
Now, so that's good.
It was circle again. ABG, you just gotta make sure that both eggs are in your circle.
Vayne, are you gripping?
3, 2.
Oh, hold on. Let's stand and shit and die.
Fixate.
We made it to the second egg break mechanic technically, so good job, y'all. Let's try to get a few more pulls in. There were multiple people talking there. Let's break it down.
I was
Scruff,
on
what were
the-
you saying to ABG?
So me and I don't know how we've been matched up every time together. Is that by design? I'm not sure. But you got to make sure both of the eggs are in that circle, and that's why we've only been popping one on circle.
And yeah, somewhat by design, range get the farther away.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nope, 2 circles per egg. To be very clear, it is 2 circles per egg.
Yeah,
There are 8 people getting the mechanic.
Your circle has to touch both of them.
And you said you can overlap your circles too, kind of.
You don't want to, but if you have to and you're panicking, don't like pop the egg. It's the most important thing.
Yeah, lean towards, because just lean towards getting the egg and being extra sure that you're popping the egg. If you're not sure if you need, like, you're hitting it or not, always lean on the side of just it's only an absorb that goes on you.
So
could heal it off.
the map, doesn't the map say that this worm on the green world marker should be X, or am I reading it wrong?
You're looking at the very bottom circle on the map right now.
Yes.
The bottom green one. So this is star right here. So the closest one here is purple. This is orange, and that far one is green. It should be correct.
So this worm should be X, right?
It should be X, but it's marking blue. In reality,
You're right.
We just have to go with
that is correct. Well, actually, what is the marker coming out as? Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. So, interesting.
Yeah,
the X
green
is
one
the worm.
Always blue.
The X is the worm.
But the question is, it's coming out as a blue marker.
Yeah,
For some
that
reason.
is. If you look at the MRT note, there's a giant line of numbers. Apparently, that's that. So I'll need to troubleshoot that.
So don't worry about it. Thanks for pointing it out. But yeah, we're gonna have to just keep going with what we got. It should be red marker though. You're correct. But for now, we're gonna play it. So it's
Gotcha. Just want to make sure, since everyone has assist, no
5,
one has
4,
marking
3,
turned on bigwigs.
2, 1.
Okay, pre-spreading.
Sticky web.
Good pre-spread. I want to see everyone use some kind of defensive here. If I check logs and you didn't, I'm gonna strangle you.
Eggs in 8.
Please don't strangle me.
Okay, egg breaks coming out.
2.
Remember, it's 2 per egg. It's 2 per egg. It's 2 per egg.
Experimental dosage.
That was a.
Did you get my totem?
Who's on triangle with me, bro?
Okay, there is a moon worm. There's definitely a bigwig setting. We're gonna check that now. So you're probably right with that bigwigs hypothesis. Now they realize there's a moon worm. I'm opening stream.
I tried to you on triangle with me, dog.
Man, you planted and then you went the move.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on there.
If you get there first, just
3,
stop. I'll do it.
2, 1.
All right. Let's get I want to get one more poll in after this little stream.
Poison burst.
So let's get
love this.
a res out. Everyone open stream. And you're gonna play follow along.
Only if you put your wiener away.
I want to see at least 19 spectators in this stream. You're gonna open bigwigs, like so. You type /BW. And you're gonna go to raid bosses right here. You should have Nerubar Palace clicked. A Brood Twister Overnex should be selected right here. Y'all can see my cursor, right? Just to be sure. Okay. You have Brood Twister Overnex selected. First of all, we're gonna just... I don't think we have to check the egg breaks. I think that's clear. Make sure these two things are unchecked. And then there's one more thing. This is probably the one thing that's fucking us, and I might have it checked. So this is a great example. We're gonna scroll down. We're scrolling down. Voracious worm marker. Ooh, look, I don't have it checked. Honestly, this is a step that I didn't announce to anybody, so it's completely fine that we're figuring it out now. Don't feel bad, but this is
by default. So feel bad if it is checked though. But no.
Yeah, but it should be off. But please check to make sure that this is off right now. One more time. Make sure this voracious worm marker all the way at the bottom in your bigwigs is checked off. In fact, I want you speaking up if you turned it off. Not as a call out, but I just want to make sure it was done. Gray box off.
Never touched it, but it was already off, so it probably comes preloaded off.
Yeah, there might be someone who had it clicked, and I just wanted to make sure that they... Yeah. Because clearly we're seeing a moon worm, so someone has this clicked.
Are we good on the regular heroic experimental dosage piece? Do you want to go over that one as well with
Hey, we should be good on that.
the other one that you click into, I mean? Just to make sure any new people that didn't do it
And
on
then
heroic.
experimental dosage, yeah, make sure that you have say and say countdown and voice if you have it turned off.
I know there's some people saying that people were calling it two things, which is probably that.
Okay, let's get one more pull in.
Do we still have to watch you pull this, or are we good to leave?
You, you can turn off the
Ye-
stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just want to watch Mikey do it, and
One very small thing is if you're breaking, make sure you don't break it like those webs that come out. You have to wait till people are out of your circle, then break it.
Speaking of breaking, Bike's got 17% durability.
This is the pool.
he's just trying to give the boss a
I
fighting
like to
chance.
live dangerously. What
Probably
can I
has
say?
no weapons, just break on our kill.
Yeah, Bike, you were loud.
Good, thank you for pre-spreading already. Pop a defensive here. I look at logs, I want to see a defensive.
Eggs in 8. 3, 2, 1.
Get him up. Break eggs.
Poison burst. Web.
We still have a worm that's purple or moon marker. Interesting.
Healing absorbs are fucking nasty.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, so that's why we're taking a lot of damage, tanks, if you don't
The
know.
healing
that.
absorbs are fucking massive.
I think as soon
We heal them
as
all
you-
off and they come back.
I think as soon as an egg is broken, Hellstone, because that absorb is wild.
Well, that's gonna be the whole fight though. So
I use the health pot.
So we'll have to figure out what that moon worm is going on. I just want to make sure everybody went in and turned that thing off that I just spent the time streaming, right? We're calling it, by the way, so go ahead and just release.
We're not going to have to go.
It should be skull marker and it should be red marker in theory, the two worms. But right now they're moon and blue, which I mean, something's going on to make that happen, and I mean we'll figure it out. But
if we can't figure it out, we can just change to those.
we can
markers,
just
maybe?
we would just change to them
Yeah,
in
gotcha.
reality. But
Yeah, it's pretty sus that Moon is on bigwigs.
anyways, great raid, y'all. Thank you for rogging Rash down and.
Who got that neck?
Yeah, who got the
Oh
neck?
shit! Yeah, sorry, I meant to talk about the neck. Biggest WoW audit number is technically Burnip, but I'm gonna be giving it to someone else since Burnip will be out for 2 weeks. The neck is therefore gonna go to someone who's probably gonna be in every single goddamn raid because of reasons. But Bike, you're getting this neck. I never formally awarded it, so I'm gonna have to trade it to you. Why did I? Who made a mage portal to Pandaland?
Also, while you guys are here, Vayne and Breeza, make sure to like watch some videos of how blood DKs handle the absorb and stuff. Just because essentially the damage you take is then echoed on the raid.
I did not make that portal to Panaland. Just want to clarify. That was me.
That's
That
what
was-
a mage who did do it would say though.
Yeah.
I don't have that on my bars. But Pandaland is my number 5 key. Good night, y'all. Good raid.
I think things would have been cleaner if we had Mikey 4 heal on the last pull. Be the 4th healer.
I have already tortured myself to whip up Guardian.
I respect that. Guild keys, guild keys, guild keys. the hell is this big ass monkey? What the fuck? Anyone seeing this in Dornigal? He's not that enormous, but he is loud as shit and going ham on some DH.
Holy shit.
Vane, can you stay online for like just 2 minutes at least? Hold on. I just want to check something.
That's a Kodo. Or a kobold. Like one of the guys from the Candle Dungeon. What the fuck is going on, dude?
Oh, fuck.
That's hilarious.
Alright, Vane, let's go, dude.
What up?
Are you tanking?
What are we tanking what?
An 11 Grimbatol.
I am taking tomorrow off. I'll be on all day, but I've got to go to bed here relatively soon. I don't have time for a key, unfortunately. I got to get my kids up and to daycare and shit in the morning. But I'll be on all day tomorrow if you're on.
Damn, you have kids, dude?
I got a 4-year-old and a 2.5-year-old.
Damn.
I don't quite have the menagerie that Hydroxy does, but
I feel like half of us do.
yeah. You know, honestly, there's probably more children owned by the people in this guild than there are people in the guild.
Guess
I
what?
bought mine from my local Democrat congressman, but
Yeah, from Kamala before she got famous and the prices skyrocketed.
yeah.
Alright, for those who are here, still here, I had to review some BIS things with what Demon Hunter stuff is, so Vane, actually, you're the one getting this neck.
Okay.
So, yeah, we need to
Don't
form a
sound so
pretty-
happy.
Damn, can you be a little happier?
Only like 12 people want it, probably.
There's a lot of people who want that neck.
Vane, you ungrateful bitch, dude. I would have done anything.
I start downing beers after our break.
Down another beer as I give you this neck then.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need you to switch to your BDK.
Yeah, I'm stuck in combat with Arthas for 34 more seconds.
Okay.
Some people will get it in Vault probably too. Since we got 2 slots with 4 bosses now. Which is big.
Yeah,
Huge.
actually, that was like one of the best parts of killing Rashanan.
5 mythic slots, let's go.
Mm-hmm. And a good variety too, like between raid and all
Just the way we were breaking eggs with egg tender, I do feel it may.
You cut out.
Hello?
Yo.
I fail.
I feel it's just we spent 30 minutes on technical issues, which is honestly a good way to spend the last 30 minutes of raid.
Do you remember Neltharia?
God.
We spent like hours of technical issues on that with Carboxy giving us like rundowns and troubleshooting and everything, so it's expected as you get to the harder bosses.
It looks like Carboxy figured out the worm issue.
Of course he did.
Dude's a wealth of knowledge.
The moon and the square are expected.
The moon and the stars up above.
Okay, so it was supposed to be moon and blue. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good then.
You whenever you are.
Alliance, right? Okay, so we could just trade in the open world.
Yeah.
Cool.
How much did you say you wanted for that, Vin? When I was whispering you?
DM me, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, good raid. I'm very happy with where we got to.
Yeah, that was good.
Was this was our first week doing the heroic 2 into mythic, right? Last
Yes,
week we did a
yes.
heroic. Yeah, oh yeah, that's huge.
We just need to clean up our fucking answer, and other than that, then we get back to that boss pretty quickly, I think.
I think the trouble is that, oh damn, I forgot to talk about alt heroic raid today. That's what I forgot. The problem
should
was
do
the
alt
heroic
heroic
Ansrec was that I was using it as a trial grounds for some people, when in reality that it shouldn't be that way. But that next week that won't be a thing. Like we're just not gonna do court and Ansrec on the given day. We're gonna do it on Tuesday. Is the plan.
So we're doing
The
it on
full-
Tuesday?
Yeah, full heroic clear on Tuesday. So if you want to get caught up, Boo, and that and Trials Holy Priest, that would be fantastic.
Have we seen any
Sounds
answer
like a
rings yet?
plan.
We have not seen a single Ansrec ring, I think.
I don't think so.
And what's the like, are alts allowed for like the first 6 bosses? That
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
thing?
It will. I mean, as long as there's competence, right?
Yeah.
We'll.
Within
I'll
reason.
post later.
Sounds good. I won't mention names, but somebody last night said they'd be down to join heroic if their alt can come, or like if we're doing sales and stuff like that.
Yeah, sales will be a goal for us in season 2. And hope, like I said, we're building season 1 building blocks. So.
Yep.
All right, I have a meeting with Exceed, so I'm gonna go drop a channel and talk with him.
Kisses.
Does anything like meaningful come out in the 0.5 patch, which is in like 2 weeks? I think it comes out on like 22nd. Yeah, what the hell is that? Is that like, or 10 to 15? Yeah, 10 to 15. And like, what kind of loot is it gonna give? Is it like relevant?
Probably on par with heroic.
It will be catch-up gear.
I don't think it'll be a thing that we're gonna like pivot and start clearing that, but it'll probably be something
Maybe
that's
like,
worth.
Was
on
that in
alts.
Australia?
South African.
Ah,
Holy
love the accent.
I'm losing my voice at the moment, so
Oh, you can't.
I'm,
You can't tell he's South African, dude. He sounds exactly like Elon Musk. I'm sure he loves hearing that.
I'm a high school football coach, and I lost my voice last week, so I'm trying to get it back.
Oh,
You
you're
say
Tim
football.
Walls.
And I'm gonna lose it tomorrow, so
Do you mean football or football?
American football.
You know, when Canadians talk about hockey, a real fun thing to do is ask if they mean American hockey or Canadian hockey.
I gotta
Trick
tune you up,
question.
Zane.
You say, "Oh, do you mean American?" And they'll explode.
I've never seen so many hockey fans in like one community before. I can't
I don't
believe
know
so many
how
people
this-
talk about hockey here.
This guild is like 90% Canadian. I don't know how it happened.
It was worse than after Nightfall.
Yeah. We inherited a lot of after Nightfall Canadians.
Was Bull the soccer guy?
No.
Oh.
Bull
Alright.
is
Never mind.
faint when you're confused. That's how I remember Bull. Actually, Bull, in all seriousness, man, I'm loving your new mog. That shit looked fucking fire, dude.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, the new.
I saw that
on
at
Torn.
Oh yeah, when you got you're doing the like ghost appearance on the weapons with the mythic shoulder. Oh yeah, looks hot as shit, dude.
You know what's even hotter than that? His voice.
Spelling
oh my
your
god.
name correctly.
The ASMR through your mic is like, dude, what kind of mic do you have? It's gotta be an
Me?
ASMR one. Yeah.
No, it's just a Razer. It's a Razer headset. I just have a sultry, beautiful voice.
Yeah, give me tingling feelings.
I would love to hear you talk with a gusto, Bull. Like I want to hear you raid call like Mikey does when we're about to kill a boss.
The reason why I'm so quiet is my wife is literally sleeping 10 feet away from me.
Damn.
I might end up if we buy the house my wife and I just went and looked at today. I might end up doing some bedroom gaming, but otherwise, I don't understand that.
I used to play in the office, and it honestly, for full transparency, she has insomnia and sleep anxiety. So just having me in the room helps her sleep.
Do you guys have children?
Yeah, we got a 6-year-old. And
Does your 6-year-old sleep in your bedroom or their own bedroom?
No, she's in her own bedroom.
Yeah, nice.
Blazing Wick.
I mean, part of the reason that I couldn't play in our room right now, one, it's way too fucking small, and two, my kids sleep in the bed with us.
Yeah.
I just play in the lounge. On a laptop. When we raid, I'll go to the computer room.
Honestly, wish I could play in the office, but it's all good.
What's your raiding experience, Boo?
Hang on 1 second. I'm doing this boss for the first time, and then I'll break down.
Battle cry.
Damn, why does he earn that question and I never got any questions? He's son of a bitch.
But I dropped the logs.
Blazing Wick.
No, man, it's too late.
Every tier,
We
every tier,
fucked
we
up.
want to see them.
You had your chance.
I bet you. What else you play?
But
You
you're
can't dox me.
currently in our mythic raid group.
What?
Boo is not. That's why the question's coming. What does it matter? You're in the group. What are you gonna say? Oh yeah, no, never touched mythic, never raided. It's not gonna make me feel better. We just have a couple people in this guild that are doing mythic prog with us that have never stepped foot above like heroic. Or if they have, it was typically like pug.
That was sweet. That was my first Grim Batal. Alright, sorry, your question.
Yeah. What's your previous raiding experience?
Okay, you just want to know what I've done, or do you want to know the guilds I've been in? Am I showing off, or are we just cutting edge type stuff?
I would love to know. I mean, do you have a PDF that you could send me?
Well,
No, just
so
like
I rated.
So it sounds like you've done cutting edge.
Yeah, no, I've only done cutting edge. I rated EU. I rated a little bit with method. Back in Siege of Orgrimmar, I did a little bit of the 10-man. The 10-man rating. Didn't like it in Mr. Pandaria. I moved to America in 2015, and I didn't play until one day my roommate was raiding, and he was like, "Hey, we need a healer," and I was not interested because I was in America, and I was like, I was playing a lot more sports, and he bought me the game and said, "Dude, we need a healer. We'll gear you. We'll do everything." So he was a cutting edge guild, and they just got me in. I didn't do anything. I just logged on, killed, and then I got hooked. So I kept playing for quite a while, cutting edge guilds, cutting edge rating, and then about 2 years ago I stopped. We had our second kid, and we moved to Washington State, and I don't know. I got a head coaching job for football, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna take a step back from rating."
Do you coach
So-
for a university or high school?
High school. So I'm a high school head coach, and then I am WSU's one of their scouts, and possibly on their staff next year. I gotta see what happens
Where do you
with everything.
coach?
Warden High School.
Oh, okay.
Warden?
Warden, yeah.
Warden High School. Where's that at?
Washington State,
Yeah, where?
near Moses Lake.
Oh, okay. You said you were WSU's scout.
Yeah, so I worked with a couple of the coaches at WSU near Pullman
Okay.
on high school scouting for East Washington.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I live
But-
9 miles away from WSU.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drive there a
Moscow.
lot in the off season. Oh.
Yeah.
Coach Eck.
Coach
Know him
Jack. Yeah,
very
my neighbor is Tyler Sutton. He
Okay.
is I think I don't know. He's some coach for the University of Idaho.
Sweet. Yeah, I know Coach Eck pretty well. My goal is to join a college coaching gig in the next year or two. I'm not American, so I got a lot harder work to do. Gotta show it.
Yeah, gotta learn
But,
the language, stuff like that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I chatted to my wife and we're like, "Hey, kids go to bed." She goes to bed so early, so I was like, I stay up till 1 a.m. watching football games all week. So I was just like, I'm just gonna play World of Warcraft on the side. And I wasn't planning on raiding, and then I watched Race to World first, and I was like, "Hey, this is sweet." So I installed the game about 5 days ago now. Leveled up in 2 days, and this is probably my third day of content.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
So there's so much has changed in 2 years. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, mainly for the positive, but yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, I hate to ask a question and run, but I'm
Go
about to
for
ditch myself, and I need to go to bed. So.
Line or volley.
I'll be on for anybody else that's still in here. I'll be on all day tomorrow, so I'm down to
Sweet.
run keys if we want. I think Jack is going to be on quite a bit tomorrow too, so hit us up.
My item level is like 590, so if you guys ever do low keys, like hit me up.
We'll just do height. Yeah.
Dude,
We'll
let's
just
go.
do either alt keys or we'll do high keys and get you gear. Either way.
Yeah.
There's no
I
point
mean,
wasting time, you know.
I'm focused on the priest just to get a gate, raid ready because I was told you guys needed a healer to come in. But yeah, I'll level my tank on. It just makes it easy to pug and do stuff as a tank.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, brother.
See you.
GN.
Blazing wick.
Alright, budda. It's your turn, bud.
Fire charge. Battle.
All right.
What
So
happened after Sylvanas, man?
after Sylvanas, dude, I realized, dude, I hate hockey, hate baseball, hate golf. Best sports are basketball and soccer and football. And that's my background.
Where about do you live?
California.
Blazing wick. Blazing wick with line or volley.
in my old guild, we had it's kind of cool, like a Google map with pinned like rough locations of where everyone lived, like where they're from.
Okay.
It's kind of cool to like, because we're late night, like 40% are all from like California, like Seattle area.
Yeah.
Just get it started.
It's pretty sweet doing, because I mean, I wouldn't have known Vane was in like literally Moscow, Idaho. Where about? Okay.
Dude, we got people all over the place. Sci-Fi's in like Dubai or some shit.
What?
Whoa,
Yeah.
no way.
No way.
No, he
He's
was.
playing with, like,
He
500
was
people?
for work at some point. He's
Oh,
French.
okay.
He's French. I don't know if he's in France right now, but he's like all over the place.
Damn. Yeah, a buddy of mine lives in Florida and had to evacuate because of the thing, and
yeah,
he mythic raids. He's like on like Brood Twister Prog or whatever, and he went and bought a gaming laptop in Texas where he evacuated to, and was doing mythic prog on a laptop.
Oh, that sounds
It's
miserable.
gnarly.
Yeah, if I'm just chilling, I'm on the laptop, but it's not fun to raid 1-1.
No. Especially without your keyboard and regular mouse. But
Well, I doubt anyone uses a keypad. I just put the MMO mouse in.
yeah, definitely the mouse, but I don't know if he actually brought his keyboard. I don't know. It's doable with the laptop keyboard.
Performance, yeah, but like, I don't know. I like playing with a big screen.
Yep.
Yeah. I like space.
Yeah, he was messaging me like complaining about how they're 4 healing Brood Twister, so they're all getting awful parses. Like, dude, you're gaming like Texas, like you're on a laptop, you're like your house is like in the hurricane, like I think you have bigger things to
My
worry
parse,
about than your parse. Classic WoW players, dude.
I don't know if I should just upgrade my neck. My two lowest items are like 550. I don't know if I should just go craft it.
Can't you buy like 580 off the auction house?
Well, this is also the
Not for
auction house.
cheap, no.
555, 558. Sorry.
Yeah, and just run all the LFRs and pug normal raid and stuff.
Blazing wick.
That's the thing. I thought I'd be able to get into a pug normal, but unless you've cleared it, no one's inviting people. It's freaking egos.
Oh yeah.
Blazing wick.
Yeah.
Nice. No.
Blazing wick. Battle cry.
So I finished Tier 1, Tier 2, Season 1, Season 2 Dragonflight. I got Cutting Edge, and that's when I quit. So I had a druid, a priest, a hunter, and one thing I haven't looked, something else that's pretty decked out in gear from then. But the professions and everything, even then, I mean, it took an entire expansion just to get used to the first time, so it is weird. It is new.
Blazing wick.
Like, I stared at the catalyst today. I don't know if you were online. I stared at it because I was trying to figure out where I got this cloth from.
Blazing wick. 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 Blazing wi
silk upgraded to tier.
Yeah, how many charges do we have? Do we have 3 yet?
In total, yeah.
3. So I have 1 left.
Yeah, sorry, I was confused when you were asking me.
Well, I was confused because I remember last expansion you collected tokens, you know?
Right, yeah, these are just passive.
I don't even know where we got them from. So it was like, I thought it was a trick. It's like, crap, am I going to waste this? Anyway.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go to bed. Y'all have a good night.
See you. What? Oh. Yeah, I haven't done like any of those.
Dude, I still got some keys. Are we delving? Oh no.
Wait, you doing keys? Low keys?
Delves.
Okay. I have not done a single delve. Maybe, no, I did the one at the beginning. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think there's catch-up. I think it's just like you just get 4 per week after the weeklies.
Let's see. What is the kill rate on LFR right now? That's hilarious. LFR Bloodbound has the lowest kill rate.
Yeah, that checks out. Although I think you can just go down every single time.
Yeah, you can, but still. And the problem is not enough people go down, and then they don't kill the ads or something.
Oh no, the waterworks is bountiful right now.
Ground slam. Flame storm. Raging tantrum.
Do you guys pay for raid bots membership?
Yeah.
Flame storm.
I used to split it with someone.
Yeah, in my old guild, I was subscribed to the most expensive one. Just shared it to every single person in the guild.
Yeah, I had a.
So, Burn, if you want to be friends, dude.
Raging tantrum.
I had a one of my
I'll split it
friends,
with you.
like he was using somebody who like quit the game, but they left their raid bots open. And it was just like some guy in the guild. I don't even think they were like that close or whatever. He just got the login one day and used it for like a year.
Damn.
What do you need raid bots for? You're a healer.
I was Windwalker tonight, man.
Nah.
On Brood Twister.
I ain't no way, dude.
I was.
Let me check the logs.
Check the logs.
Were you blasting?
Until all hell broke loose when the ads came out. I was blasting. I don't think I'm not the guy.
It's a lot more ads than I thought it would be, to be honest.
Raging Tantrum.
It's terrible.
You were pumping on the boss.
Flame Storm.
Yeah. It's okay. Shadow's bad now. We'll be good next year.
Everyone else will go AoE damage.
Raging
Yeah.
Tantrum.
Yeah, dude, I'll be hitting the boss, man.
Flame Storm.
Alright, let's look at the statistics. Shadow. Damn, BM is actually way lower overall.
Oh yeah, BM does fucking negative AoE. doesn't it?
Shadow's the next. Damage to bosses.
Flame Storm.
Yeah, actually, dude, Assassination Rogue and Frost DK are right there with BM and Arcane Mage for damage to the boss, to Brood Twister, and they're way higher on AoE. Frost DK is just insane.
Yo, you guys think we're gonna have enough damage to skip the last like couple of sets of eggs?
I'll put it this way. Right now and next week, hell no. But
Get that buff, dude. Get a little bit of buff.
yeah, buff will help. But 3% of, 1k DPS or 1 million DPS is not huge. I don't know, it seems like a lot of people are just kind of low level right now. They're, like, not doing a ton of keys and getting like 625 eye level and higher.
Yeah, I had
But I think
little dot on my thing that was like, oh, like 100 devs have killed the boss at like my high level. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I think in like 3 weeks though will be probably good enough to kill it before. I do like the idea of just lusting on pull and like nuking, because we're only going to get more and more geared, right?
Oh yeah.
At the moment, yeah. It's like if you 4 heal it, it's almost a little bit over healing. But if you 3 heal it, it's a little tough, especially during prog. I think what we should do, if it were me, would be to 4 heal for now, just to see more of the fight. And just everyone go full like AoE, just to see more of the fight. But
the grips.
No, you need mass grips.
Yeah. I think like they don't need to be mass grips anymore after like some nerfs, but I think it's like
No, they do. But
isn't only
it could
like
be a
5 targets or
VDH.
something?
What?
Isn't like mass grip only like
Yes. Yes. Right. I think it grips an infinite amount of targets, right?
maybe you need it up for every set then? I don't know.
Yes, you need it for every set. There's going to be smallies, and so you need either a VDH and a blood decay, or like 2 blood decays ideally. Yeah, as many as you can get.
You'll be delving.
No one wants to do a 6 mist. Been in Alpha for like 10, 20 minutes.
You're trying to do Yorkie?
Yeah, I thought people would want to do like mist because of the trinkets and stuff, but no one's signing up.
I never try to do my own key because without a tank, it just takes forever to find a group or fill a group.
Oh yeah. The time it took you guys to raid tonight, I did 2 keys.
Nice.
That sucks. Not being a tank. So I'm gonna get the priest up and then level the druid. Because then I can carry anyone. Or at least help.
Yeah, that one's easy, dude. But I don't know how many you're doing. No, I got keys, dude. Yeah. I mean, do you want to do Mycomancer right here?
How long have you guys been part of the crew, so to speak?
I'm not part of the crew, man.
What?
Bro, I'm new here.
You're part of the core, dude. If there were like a core 3 people,
here.
like you'd be one of them.
I joined 3 weeks ago.
Oh shit, really?
Something like that, maybe less.
Yeah, but you guys were all in. I mean, not all, but a lot of you guys were gaming together in the past, right? Nice.
Did you guys like kill after nightfall and then make mind goblins or what?
Mythic Sarkroth? Yeah. Oh, that's not that bad. To keep up as a 2-day guild and like to get CE as a 2-day guild is an accomplishment. To get it in like a pretty good time is like pretty sick. Especially as a 2-day guild that's not like 4 hours each day, like 8 hours total. Like we're less than 5 hours a week. That's crazy. You'd be surprised. Even with the best planning in the world, if the raiders aren't there in the mind and the body.
Bubble surge.
Was Exceed in those guilds too, or?
Bubble surge.
As an
Bubble
officer?
surge.
Were these guys officers or?
GM Ridley.
Bubble surge. Bubble surge.
Yeah, because when I joined the guild, I like saw that there were no like logs or anything, so I was like, maybe they like, because I had like my friend's guild, they like remade the guild just to change the name or some shit, something stupid. So I was like, oh, maybe
Bubble
something
surge.
like that.
Positive here.
Yeah, we're getting boxes. Don't worry, dude. I got them.
Serrated cleave. Bloodthirsty. Curse of the depths. Serrated cleave. Bloodthirsty. Curse of the depths.
Delve Enjoyer for real.
Nice.
So wait, what do delves give? Besides like just collecting keys?
Gear.
Okay, maybe I should just get into those now.
I don't know if they're worth it at this point if you've never done them before. I could be biased, but
And how do you get those?
Yeah, like the weeklies. The Awakening the Machine thing and Ringing Deeps gives you one every week. And the Light the Torch thing from Hollowfall also gives one.
Curse of the Depths. Curse of the Depths. Spearfish.
Well, pugging keys is just as hard, I'll tell you that much. No, push it. I used to push M plus pretty hard. I like top 5 priest and Tyke. But new expansion, new Mythic Plus, new everything. Gotta see what happens. I used to do it on my Boomkin. Last expansion Boomkin and then my priest a little bit. Sorry, oops. Push to talk. Discipline wholly depending on comp. Sweet. No. I haven't healed anything. I've just been shadow priesting it through right now. Yeah. Well, I just don't have the gear to like get, to heal through a 5. I mean, after today, I went up 20 something item levels today. But I mean, yesterday I was like 560 trying to do 5s and stuff. It's not gonna work. Not in a pug way. You have when you have a tank that thinks he's 3k IO and pulls like that, and you have DPS standing and everything, that's when it makes it difficult.
Repelling blast.
Good.
Fungal infection.
Sweet. Except for bear tanks by the looks of things. Yeah,
Repelling blast.
I'm okay with that. See, I've just been messing around on Shadow just so I can get used to some of these dungeons.
Deep sea polyps.
You know what's funny, Jack?
Fungal infection.
Ellesmere still has not timed a Dawnbreaker better than that run with you.
Deep sea polyps.
Still the 11. That's
And
amazing.
you guys push keys pretty hard?
Repelling blast.
He does. I'm trying to get up there.
Fungal infection. Deep sea polyps.
Yeah, we gotta get you that 11 city. And necrotic.
Repelling blast. Fungal infection.
Dude, they just buffed it too.
Yeah, well on Tuesday it'll be easier. That's when it happens.
Repelling blast. Fungal infection.
Yeah.
Deep sea polyps.
Yeah, it's much needed. So many people were complaining about keys this tier. Right.
So 2 rune crests? Huge. Yeah, dude.
I'm coming for you though. The IO. Moving up the ranks. Trying to impress my dog with my IO. So she knows that I'm good at something in life.
You're the real deal, dude.
The real deal. Damn. Yeah, I feel like they always... I mean, tanks are always just in such high demand. I wish they could do something about it. They need a new spec. A new tanking spec. Slightly.
That's life.
Yeah. Well, also routes being so open-ended is really cool for like dungeon design, but in terms of like a new person trying to just like get into tanking, it's also so so hard, you know. Yeah. And in raid you only need 2, so that doesn't help at all. Like you're less incentivized to like actually be that spec in all content. Yeah, it's tough.
GM.
Same. See you guys.